The Love Sponge Show.
I don't know how much a kid is having contact with blood or bodily fluid.
In the first 3 months, at least, too.
Yeah. Now, would a bodily fluid be considered nursing milk?
I don't know if it can be, but that qualifies.
The person would have to have it.
That's
though.
why.
Hepatitis or
Hepatitis.
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 Now,
You're listening to the Bubba the Love Sponge Show.
Broadcast rights for the Bubba the Love Sponge Show have been granted to this station by the Bubba Radio Network and is intended solely for the enjoyment of your listening audience. Any rebroadcast, retransmission, or any other use of this production without the express written consent of the Bubba Radio Network is strictly prohibited.
it's the Bubba the Love Sponge Show. Picking her nose. We had an isolation of almost you picking your nose, Anna.
Yeah.
You're like full screen right now. Look, we got all the Anna. Look up top. Oh, my bad. I don't got you, Buttercup.
It's not on my screen.
It's not on her screen, Bubba. I think it's only on you and I's.
Oh. Blitz is in there with a mix minus.
I think you had to fix her camera. It looked like it was down.
Yeah, I don't know. Blitz, I know he's going to rewire that whole world, but Anna, who's his girlfriend, and listen, I don't get it. Because that's his girl, and you would want her to look the best that she could, and she could look better if she had a better camera. Her camera sucks.
Correct.
And I think you have another camera.
I do.
Well, Anna, how about that? I mean, your man is keeping you down.
Oh no, he's not. It's a work in progress, Bubs.
Oh, well, then screw you, bitch. I was trying to hard sell and have your back, and then you go ahead and reflank me.
I'm not trying to reflank you.
I was just trying to say, we have a really badass camera that we're ready to put in for you to make you even look more glorious. And if you want if you want to look like a jobber, then look like a jobber. Me and Lummy got $high cam. Well, Lummy, you're not lit worth a crap.
My one light is out for some reason.
It is.
Yeah, this one is. The one that goes over Dr. Dan and like kind of gives him that backlight.
Is it a lipstick light?
Yeah.
Did you check to see if it's plugged in?
It is, because I can see the little red.
Have you? No, hold on, Lumber.
Yes.
I mean, the red does illuminate?
Yeah, you can see it a little bit, but the rest of it's out.
Have you tried to turn the knob?
That's how I can see the red. The only way I can see it
is the red. Okay, well, we'll just order, another one of those or whatever Blitz wants to do. Blitz, should we be like I smell chocolate or something.
Oh, it's probably cinnamon hazelnut.
From my coffee?
From your coffee?
Yeah.
That's fine. No big deal.
Are you mad?
No, not at all. I got GERD.
Oh.
I got some kind of, I'll be clearing my throat all day. I got GERD. Well, I know what I got GERD from. I can't tell you. I mean, I know what I got.
Secret.
I could tell you guys in private. I'm just having to clear my throat a lot right now. Oh. But Blitz, one of these days, let's get on the good camera.
Okay. I need to get the new mount for it mounted to the desk.
Oh, so that way it's not on a little tripod willy, and every time my big ass goes down there to pick up something, I hit it.
Yeah.
And then it gets her out of whack, and she just put her on a permanent mount.
Well, I'm not worried about getting out of whack. I'm worried about someone hitting the tripod, knocking the camera over, and breaking it.
Like they've knocked this one over and break it. It's like what, a $8 camera?
Well, I mean, it was like $800 at the time, but.
T-shirt, 1,000 bits.
Yeah, but 800, 2 years ago is now about 12 cents.
Correct. That's what it's worth. 12 cents now.
Remember back in the day when you were like what a 55-inch TV would cost, and how heavy it was. Yeah. Like that one TV Blitz, I think that we have in the shed.
Yep.
The one that I think I've moved it twice now.
Oh my God!
3 times.
And if you were to hang it, I think it's like a 68-incher. I think. And if you were to hang it, it literally takes 3 men, and you better have it on some studs because it'll pull right out of a drywall.
Oh, that thing is a few hundred pounds.
God, it works though. I think.
I remember there was a TV station I worked at, and we needed a 1080p large TV, which at the time was like unheard of. Like 1080i, you can maybe find, but 1080p was hard to find. We paid $20,000 for a 65-inch.
Same TV,
that's
same TV
like
that you can buy at
$400
Walmart now for $3.99.
Yes.
I'll tell you, man, Walmart and Sam's Clubs, they have good TVs, good prices.
Yep.
I mean, and listen, when a TV goes bad, now you buy a big-ass TV, like an 80-incher. I mean, what can you get an 80-incher for? Like, I don't know.
We got one a couple months ago. I think we paid like
$12.50 for it.
It was like $14.25. Yeah, $1,400.
That TV behind you, Bubba, up on the wall, that's a 4K like, HDR 75-inch Amazon TV. Like they're good Omni whatever.
Right.
And they're like $800.
Yeah, that one right there.
75-inch.
I need to eventually get a TV behind me. That's one of our many goals.
Mm-hmm.
So, Lum, how you doing, buddy?
Great, Bubba. How are you doing?
Good. Now, did you get any? By the way, I want to make an announcement. Tomorrow, and by the way, hope sure, Rhett, are you standing by on the slate?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I like that. Taco Bell opens up for pickup as early as 9 o'clock. Now, today I was going to cater in some Taco Bell stuff with those new double beef cheesy yippee-os with an vegetarian
Veggie bowl, yeah.
I already got it. I already have the order ready to go, Lummy. Like
saved.
Right here. Hold on. Boom. I already got my order right here. Boom.
Oh, nice.
1 power bowl. That was yours, Anna.
Mm-hmm.
Onions, 3 cheese blend. Everything's been customized. Double steak grilled cheese burrito. Double staked grilled cheese burrito. Do we want the grilled or do we want the fried chicken? I mean, do they make a difference? Is there?
I thought they only had the.
It's a steak, isn't it?
Yeah.
All right.
They only had the steak one.
Oh, the double steak. Boy, those things really range. One is $8.94. One is $6.79. One's $11.89. One's $10.54.
Yeah,
and
when
they're all the same.
When you start customizing it, they really ding you.
Well, yeah. Whoever got the extra steak is the most expensive one.
That's not me, I don't think. I think this one was mine. Chipotle sauce. Nope, that's not mine.
You got the.
No, this is mine.
Yeah, you got extra steak on yours.
No, I didn't.
Oh, I thought you did.
I got beans, black beans, cheese, and onions. Somebody got it completely the way it comes, but they took nacho sauce and reduced fat.
That's
right.
That's right.
Yep.
Okay, then somebody got steak extra, 3 cheese blend. They removed the chipotle. That's you, Blitz.
No, because I removed the steak altogether and got chicken.
Oh, then take my steak off then. I don't need extra steak.
Oh, hold on here. Yeah, Lummy, you got.
I never said extra steak.
Jesus.
Yeah, take
yours
that
is
off.
The 12. Mine's only the $8.94. Little Rhett comes in at $6.74. Little Anna comes in at $7.39.
Just a cheap date, Bubs.
You are. Numbnut Lummy comes in with a $12 burrito.
Jesus.
Well, one I didn't ask for extra steak or extra cheese.
All right. Well, listen, I'm removing extra steak.
No, you didn't remove it though.
I didn't.
No.
How do you do that?
You go back to where you just
The
were.
drop down menu.
No, like where you.
You're killing me.
Christ.
Absolutely killing me. You're
Actually,
right on.
he
That's what I
was-
want to say.
Yeah.
He was in the right place.
All right. Right here.
Go to exactly where you just were in the customize,
All right. Right here. Customize.
and then click on the steak one right there.
Right.
And then go to regular steak.
So see where it says drop down menu?
Yeah.
No, you're good. You're
Right
Yeah.
there. It says
Yep.
steak.
Just steak.
Yep.
No extra.
And then
There you
the
go.
cheese.
You don't need extra cheese
No.
either. No.
Just regular.
There you go. You don't
Yep.
need extra cheese.
There
Okay.
you go.
And that's good.
Now what I do, save. What do I
I think
save?
it's all at the top. Apply.
Apply. That's got you down to a $9.54
Yep.
deal.
Perfect.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We got to figure out which ones are which. Yeah, so there's Anna's. I'm that one. This is Rhett's. This is
That's mine.
yours, and then this is Blitz because he added chicken.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Blitz is up there a little bit. Look at him at a 1054. All right, so because today I got to go do a chicken sandwich review or something, I'd figure I can't be eating, like I'm going to be, fat.
Now you said Taco Bell opens at 9.
Right.
They have
That's
breakfast.
that's for breakfast or for lunch?
Oh, I don't know. Like it said, I could pick this up at 9.
Okay. I
Here,
mean, I don't know. I've never ordered on their
either.
online deal, so.
So let's. I mean,
They
Let's investigate.
normally open at 8 a.m. The one up at West Kennedy.
all right, let me. So if I go here, By the way, we're on TacoBell.com. Like, we're trying to order. Because I got these new burritos that we're going to try live on the air tomorrow at 9. Because that's when. So if you look at here, Blitz, start your order. We're gonna go ahead and grab it later. And it says it gives you as early as 9 a.m.
Okay.
So I'm assuming,
Yeah, let's find out.
Well, that's not today. It's for tomorrow.
No, I know.
Right. So we'll cater it in tomorrow at, I'm figured if we have Brett leave here like at 8:45, he'll get there right at 9. Boom, he'll be back by 9:15, and then the last part of the show we can,
Okay.
enjoy our little deal. Now,
Thank
see,
you.
Anna, that's kind of close to your fasting deal.
That is so thoughtful, Bubba. I really appreciate that.
So you'd probably be eating by 9:30.
Yeah, that's fine.
Which is only about 30 minutes off.
Perfect.
Which means maybe you could start your fast 30 minutes earlier.
Bubba, you're just so sweet and thoughtful.
And so are you. Thank you. Today we'll do. It's going to be busy. Today is today, and then we got an after show that's everywhere, and then it's I'm right, you're wrong, we're screwed with Hatley and Babyface, and I think that's 11:30. I think that is.
Yeah, that's what you told Babyface yesterday when he was leaving.
Right. Lummy, did you catch? And please be honest with me, buddy.
Oh, of course.
Okay, I want you. And if you're not honest with me, Blitz, can you please step in if you know something that I don't?
Okay.
I'm asking you to.
Okay.
But Lummy, were the fans mad that me and Coco infiltrated your sports show?
Oh, no, not at all. I think there were a couple people that probably wanted us to talk a little more sports.
Well, we talked all kind. That's always.
Well, the NFL and stuff like that. But I like Coco. I got his number. I was talking to him after yesterday.
You like Coco?
I like Coco. And I got his number. I'm probably going to call him like every week and do like a pick 'em with him on the point spreads.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He's a degenerate gambler like you are.
Yeah, we were talking after.
Right.
It was pretty good.
All right. So, let Bubba know if he orders lunch food in the morning, it's leftover reheated food from the night before when they're closed.
Yeah, because they just leave it sitting around.
Oh,
Come on.
Yeah, they customize it exactly how we want it.
I like reheated food.
Yeah, like please. I mean, if they took the chicken strips and threw them in the refrigerator for the night and then they have to rewarm it, I mean, whatever. Why is everybody got to be a dick, huh? We're trying these new burritos out, and you know what? Quite frankly, if we bite into them and they go and like, oh, this just tastes kind of reheated.
That's part of the review.
It's part of the deal. Like, doesn't seem so fresh, does it, guys?
Nope.
Like might have been last
Still gonna
night.
eat it though.
Yeah, but well, or it might be, man, this stuff's fresh as hell. So Lummy, whether people, I don't foresee infiltrating but here's what I understand. Like if Howard was to infiltrate the after show, Blitz, do they still do an afters? I think Gary and those guys still do an after show.
I haven't listened to that in a long time.
Last time I listened to it, they do.
Okay, so if Howard every once in a while dabbled in there, I would think it would be a treat. Not our stupid ass listeners. They get mad. They get mad because I'm coming in on your real estate when really it's all my real estate.
Well, no, I don't think it was that. I think that it's just sometimes, certain people like to hear the different, like the fantasy and the picks and all that kind of stuff. So that's probably the only reason why they got upset.
You were the host. If you can't keep it moving along and move,
that's on you, Lummy.
I did try yesterday, and I got told to shut up, and I'm a dumb.
No, you got told to shut up, and you're a dummy when you couldn't turn things on and run things.
Well, no, in the beginning when someone said Brian read that I was pouting, even though I wasn't.
You were.
No, I wasn't.
I think half of the heat I get is they are kind of feel your pulse as to where if you got little poopy pants.
No, I don't.
And then they just go accordingly.
I rewatched it last night. And be like, okay, look, if I was pouting, I sat there. You told me start at 12:02. We do an intro with music, and then we say, hey, it's Lummy Sports Show, and you were like, turn the mics on. God, you suck at running this board. So I sat there. I was trying to do it. And I just sat there. You were introducing Coco. I can't introduce Coco. You were introducing Coco. So and then Brian goes, oh, Lemmy's pouty now. And you go, okay, take it over.
What? Hold on. I'm sorry I even brought it up. Jeez.
Well, no, but I'm saying I wasn't pouting. Brian was just trying to start heat again because you were introducing Coco and telling the fans who he was. And Brian was just trying to bring cheap heat. And it's like, Lemmy's up there pouting. That was it.
Well, I thought it was a pretty good show.
I did too.
And if people don't like it, screw off.
I thought a lot of people liked it. I only saw 2 negative comments. That was it. That's what I thought you were.
Out of what, 4?
Yeah.
So there's 4 comments total, and then 2 of them were negative.
But that's the only ones you can read. If you watch live chat, everyone liked the show.
What were the 2 comments?
Oh, just about talking more sports. That was about it.
Blitz, you just sent me a Burger King deal.
Yeah, is that where you're going to go today? Yeah. On mine, I loaded up, and the whole page is about the new Royal Crispy Chicken Sandwich.
Hold on.
They have another one?
They got another one?
Yeah.
I've already been to BK, and that's where I called you the police.
I know. Maybe you should go to the other one that's closer.
What do you mean that's, buddy? What do you mean that's closer? There's nothing. There's nothing closer.
There's one by Raymond James.
Yeah, Del Mabry.
Is that
was
really
it Boy Scout?
Is that really closer though?
It's better. It's probably
not closer. I would be willing to bet you $100 that the one on West Shore and Kennedy.
I bet you could get there quicker though, because of the lights.
Yeah.
Not the way I go. I take Lemon Street. No, well, never mind. Yeah, sometimes that's a one-way. Matters if I'm on a moped or something. I can't go down there. Can't go there in the regular car.
Yeah, if you go illegally.
Yeah, but Blitz, I almost want to go to I Call You the Police to see if she'll do I Call You the Police again.
I'm down with that.
You know what I'm saying?
Hit refresh on that thing again, just see if it comes up.
I'm going to go there, and she's like, welcome to, I'm going to go to Burger King. That's where I'm going today. I'm going to go to Burger King. Welcome to Burger King. Yeah, this is the guy that does the Blitz. I think I don't think I maybe should tell him that I'm the guy that does the review, because you know that I'm going to get.
See if they recognize you.
See, yeah. Because if I do that, I'm gonna have.
You should wear like Groucho Marx gear.
All right, is this it right here, Blitzy?
I don't know. Yours is not showing it at all. You know what? Because you didn't pick a restaurant. That's why.
What do you mean?
You have to pick a specific location.
Choose your
not
location.
All of them have it.
Choose your location. 33607. Bam. Tampa, Florida. Yes. And no, I'm not going to tell them who I am, Lumby, because I will certainly get testicle juice.
Oh yeah, and spit and everything. Snot.
Well, Blitz, I'm glad I didn't bet you.
Yeah, I was going to say Blitz would have won that bet because I looked it up and it is closer.
I'm glad I didn't bet you, buddy. My Lord, it's just amazing how he knows it all.
Oh, it's only 0.2.
Okay, so offers, is that what I should go under, Blitz?
Or I can't see. Is it like, or just order?
Order?
Yeah.
And is it going to show me the new? This is the breakfast menu though. I want.
Let me try to send you that link.
I don't know what you're sending you, and what you can get and I cannot get.
Let's see. Just click that link again.
I do think you clicked off all my screens that I had on.
Oh no, sir! I took pictures too when I left. I can send them to you.
Took pictures of the tabs.
I think you took pictures of.
No, I have timestamps.
No, I can't. I just can't seem to get them back up.
Oh,
but we can work on that at a later date, buddy. We're trying to get through the Burger King drive-through new chicken sandwich deal. Yeah, Blitz. It's not
it's not even working at all now.
We could be off the air right now. We don't even know. Looks like, are we having internet issues?
No, Burger King doesn't like you.
She called the police on me.
Yeah, she sure did. She called the internet.
All right, well,
Blitz, the FBI.
Anyway, Blitz, what does it show on yours? There's a new chicken sandwich. What do I ask for?
There is the BK Royal Crispy Chicken Sandwich.
So I would be like, yeah, I'll take the BK Royal Crispy Chicken Sandwich with cheese and ketchup only.
They also have a spicy one and a bacon and Swiss one. But and a barbecue bacon and cheese.
Oh, I think I might want to get that one. That way, Blitz, I could get it 100% stock. Like I wouldn't have to make any white trash alterations to it. If the right, like what comes on.
There you go.
BK's Royal Crispy Chicken. That one in the back, Blitz, with the bacon and the
no lettuce.
I can eat lettuce.
Oh.
But the barbecue sauce, that looks good with the cheese.
No, this one right back here, Blitz. It looks like I could almost maybe eat that one stock.
Yeah.
Without having to make any alterations at all. And then a lot of people on my food review is like, you really can't do an accurate food review if you're substituting of stuff and putting ketchup and cheese on it, you hillbilly. Well, yeah, I can.
Whatever, dude. Do what you want.
Yeah, whatever. Up top, Girl Scout. High
Yep,
five. You're
wind it
done.
up.
You're done. You're done. And you're done.
That looks good, though.
I am. I'm going to get, that's where I'm going for my chicken sandwich review today. Now, what is this? Is this the spicy slathered up one right here?
Yes. And the other one is the bacon and Swiss.
I ain't having any of that. By the way, these pieces of chicken don't look nearly as big as the cha-ching. Now, have they got rid of the cha-ching? Have they
The
discontinued
cha-ching?
or the
Cha-ching.
what was their chicken sandwich? Which, by the
The
way,
cha-king.
cha-ching.
I like the way you say it better, Bubs.
Yeah.
Do they still have the cha-king?
I don't know.
They may have. The Royal deal might be replacing the cha-king.
It's only showing me the breakfast menu right now.
All right. So tomorrow, Lummy, we're gonna eat. We're gonna try the Taco Bell burritos, and so everybody eat accordingly.
And it looks like it is retiring, according to this article. It says Burger King is allegedly retiring the chicken.
Okay, so it's done. So now
This is their replacement for that, probably.
this is the replacement. That's great. Well, that would be reason for me to go because the cha-ching is gone, and now
that was one of your favorites, too.
it was a good sandwich. I only have Hardee's, Dairy Queen, Chick-fil-A. By the way, I'm going to go to Bojangles in Ocala this weekend.
Sweet.
Saturday, I'll do that.
Now, I know this is not part of the deal, but, maybe you should order it on the app.
Why? That's part of the experience.
I know, well, maybe, I don't know. Well, you get free stuff on that, but,
yeah, but I mean, it's part of, even my sponsor, Philip JPK Hummel, will tell you, part of the overall experience is the interaction with the speaker. And
well,
then
you still
Bella
you can still do that. You tell them, hey, I've got a mobile order, and they ask you your name, and then you got to do all that.
I think I'm just going to try to keep it, me asking,
I just like free stuff.
Yeah, well, I mean, I like free stuff too, but I also know I got to stick with this particular.
Yeah, I gotcha.
This particular regiment, if you will. So today, a regular show, then an after show, and then 11:30. I'm right, you're wrong. Lummy, thank you for including me and Coco.
Of course.
In the sports deal.
Thank you for bringing Coco and yourself.
Yeah, no problem. Coco's moving back in for Christmas for 3 months because it's brutal in Maine, the most brutalest ever. He's gonna come back and live with his parents for 3 months, and I told him that he can start maybe him and I do a podcast once every couple weeks.
Nice.
I'm really cranking out these podcasts. I got the I'm right, you're wrong twice a month. Me and Danny is doing one, and then me and Coco might do one.
Mm-hmm.
So that's cool. Barack and Michelle Obama. Now, could they not unveil their official portrait for the White House until Trump left? Is that kind of the deal? Because I always thought that it was relatively, soon after you left. It was, certainly within the other guy's presidency.
That's what they always did before.
Yeah,
Bush had, but when Obama was there.
Yeah, Obama got in and year and a half, 18 months, however long it took for this dude to, really whip up a nice painting of him and Barbara. Or no, him and what was his wife's name?
Laura?
Laura. Whip up him and Laura. And then, Brock's like, hey, Bush, come on down here. We'll have us a little ceremony. Nah, I don't think Trump was cool about that, right? I think.
Added to one of the most famous art collections in the world. The former president relished being...
Now, do they not have when they have a White House portrait of a former president and the first lady? I thought maybe they would have them together, not separate.
No, that's how they've always done it.
Separate?
Yeah, since George Washington.
Thanks for letting us invite a few friends.
How about the kids?
I don't think kids
F the
ever make it.
kids.
Yeah.
F the kids.
What do the
White
kids
House?
do? Nothing.
We will try not to tear up the place.
Former President Donald Trump never scheduled an unveiling for the Obama portraits.
Now, that's kind of a dick move. You know, I mean, and I think that within the in the overall president scheme of things, I don't know that that's ever happened.
So
that a president never allowed the guy that he took over, to come in and do the
Did
unveiling.
he not allow it, or because it said he didn't schedule it? Like, what does that mean? Did the Obamas ask, "Hey, can we do this?" Like,
supposedly, and this is on Forbes, it says the COVID-19 pandemic it pushed the ceremony back.
Oh, okay, all right. Well, that sounds
What?
good.
Because it was supposed to be
official
done.
White House portrait.
Oh,
Toward the end.
did they have a date for it and it got pushed back because of COVID?
Supposedly.
Okay.
It takes 5 years.
Well, that's what, because I guess they wanted to do it before Trump was out, and I guess then the COVID-19 thing happened.
Oh.
Yeah. It's probably
Yes, I want to
crap.
let you know that we're going to have the portrait of Obama's on my last day.
I could see him doing that.
Me too.
Portraits were added to one of the most famous art collections in the world.
Both. Now, are those paintings or are they photographs?
Like they're paintings or
I mean,
portraits.
his just looks like a lame picture.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, hers looks like it's a full-blown oil painting Willie.
Yeah.
His looks like somebody got it at Shutterfly.
Yeah, he's just standing there in front of a wall.
Yeah.
Kind of dumb.
Yeah. Hers looks great.
Yeah.
His just looks like literally like, hey, Barack, stand in front of this white wall, which is going to wash you out.
Yeah.
Why couldn't you have, why couldn't he have been sitting like at a library or something super
Someone,
cool?
Yeah, someone got their Polaroid and blew it up.
I mean, like she's on a super cool, like, red
Couch or
red
something.
couch. She
Yeah.
got her little
Colored background.
got a nice looking dress on. Looks good as hell.
Even the frame looks better in hers.
He looks like, you're right, Dan Blitz. She's got a fancy ass frame. Looks like his frame. They just went down to
They
Home Depot
dropped
and
him out.
Red whipped it up in about 8 minutes.
The
Him and
hell?
Iggy. Iggy had to measure 46 times.
Well, and Big
The
Red made
former
it on that
president
level.
relished being back.
Thanks for letting us invite a few friends to the White House. We will try not to tear up the place.
See, listen, you can say what you want about the guy. He just kind of had, he was
The
funny.
charisma.
He had charisma.
Horrible president, but he's got great charisma.
You may not like his policy,
Right.
but he's likable as a person.
Mm-hmm.
He very much is, and he's very cognizant. Is it cognizant?
Yeah, he's alive.
Like, but like,
Got a
he,
brain that works.
right. I mean, he looks like he's pretty with it, right?
Yeah. Well, he was one of the youngest presidents, I think, right? He was in his 40s when he started.
I'd take him over what we got.
Yeah.
If somebody put a gun to your head right now, Blitz, and said, "I'm going to kill you and your entire family," if you don't, just you have to pick for the next 2.5 years to finish out this thing. We can put Barack back in there, we can put Bill Clinton back in there, or we can leave who we got in there.
Out of those three,
Yeah,
leave what we got.
you would.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa.
Former President Donald Trump never scheduled an unveiling for the Obama portraits, and the Bidens waited until COVID-19 eased.
Oh, that's a little. See, he never scheduled it.
Well, I read
So
a
the
little
portrait
longer
of-
in my article, and it looks like there was pictures hung up of the Obamas before they left the White House that were there, but they never did an unveiling. So
Michelle Obama was hidden in artist Sharon Sprung's Brooklyn art studio for 6 years.
I want to thank Sharon Sprung for capturing everything I love about Michelle.
Including those knocks.
Yeah, and her wiener.
Her grace, her intelligence, and the fact that she's fine.
As for his portrait by
I don't like his at all. Now I love hers. I think hers is perfect. His, I don't like it at all.
Robert McCurdy,
You'll note that he refused to hide any of my gray hairs, refused my request to make my ears smaller.
See, he's just funny.
the former First Lady, took note of the historic moment.
A girl like me, she was never supposed to be up there next to Jacqueline Kennedy and Dolly Madison. She was never supposed to live in this house.
Well, she did.
And she definitely wasn't
You broke down a lot of barriers, and you should be commended for that.
supposed to serve as First Lady.
Now,
And by First Lady standards, man, she didn't really cause, she didn't. She was cool. She wasn't like Nancy Reagan, war on drugs and things like that. She was pretty cool. I don't think that she had any over the top initiatives. A lot of first ladies get in there and try to really boss hog their way into doing some stuff. Right? I mean, I never really heard any bad thing about her. She was always pretty cool.
Now their portraits.
Anna, what do you know? You know anything
No,
different?
it's just like the first lady is just such a kind of like a meaningless, ineffective position to be in. It's just mostly for image.
And
so
PR.
in my opinion, like the less you do, the better. Like just
Yeah.
stay out. Like Melania didn't do much,
No.
and I appreciated that because no one voted her in. She knew her place. She just
And
like,
I don't think
be pretty and hang out and do whatever.
I don't think Michelle really did a lot either. I think she
She
kind of
tried
hung
to do
out.
a lot of stuff with like healthy eating and
Oh, that's good.
and obesity, but
See, I didn't listen to
how
any of that.
effective was it?
I didn't see any of those press conferences, obviously.
Yeah, she didn't listen
Live
to
in
it.
this house.
Stop.
Ed O'Keefe, CBS News, the White House.
Wonder when that gets put. I mean, I wonder, like, if you're the.
No,
I wonder if you're the
how?
president. I wonder if you're the president, right? And you're. I think they give the president a certain amount of the ability to redecorate. I think he has the ability to. Him or her has the ability to redecorate the personal.
Quarters.
The personal quarters, and then I think within reason, some other things. But I think like, it's like I. Like, can you imagine if you didn't like, let's say they have one of Jimmy Carter and you thought they had it like in kind of a high traffic area, but you could put Jimmy Carter, down the hall where nobody goes. I'd be like, man, move Jimmy down there and bring up JFK, put him over here. Let's put Ronnie Reagan right here. Like, I bet you probably cannot do that. I'm sure that there's a certain amount of stuff you can't do. It's because it's not really your house, right?
Right.
I mean, it's not.
Mm-mm.
But I do think that they allow, like, I think Kennedy, somebody put in a bowling alley. I don't know who it was, and I think Kennedy put in an indoor pool. So they can do stuff like that. I think.
I think Nixon put in the bowling alley, or is Teddy Roosevelt? One of them.
Somebody did. I'd put in a little high bank go-kart track, and then I'd put in Blitz like a shooting range. Hey, Blitz, why don't you come over to the White House? We got us a full-blown shooting range. No, I would do this, Blitz. Hey, Blitz, will you design my shooting range?
Sure.
All the bad... Listen, you know what? We had an unlimited budget, buddy. I mean, you just go crazy with it, okay? Full-blown air condition. I want everything in there. I want a recliner that I can shoot my guns in.
Obama turned the tennis court into a basketball court.
All right, it's cool. I'm sure they didn't take the ability to make... I mean, I'm sure it still has the ability to be a tennis court. They just took the center net down, put a hoop up on the thing.
Yeah.
I think didn't George W. Bush install like a Golden Corral like salad bar? No, for real, he did. I think. Let me ask old girl. Hey Alexa, did George W. Bush install a salad bar at the White House? Well, that was a good one. She should get it.
This might answer your question. George W. Bush was inaugurated as the 43rd President of the United States on January 20th, 2001.
No.
Yep, that answered it all right. Theodore Roosevelt added the tennis court.
Right.
William Taft moved it.
FDR added the indoor pool.
FDR did?
Yeah. And Nixon had the bowling alley.
Didn't they fill in the indoor pool, or is it still there? Because I thought that Nixon put the bowling alley where the indoor pool was.
The White House's indoor swimming pool was built in 1933 for Franklin D. Roosevelt's physical therapy exercises.
Right. Is it still there?
It was covered up when the press briefing room was built in 1970 during Nixon.
Yep. So I was right somewhat.
Oh, and then Gerald Ford added an outdoor pool, a cabana, and a secret tunnel.
Oh, really?
Oh, Jimmy Carter had 32 solar panels installed.
32.
Yep.
Which would maybe, power his power toothbrush at the time. Right?
Yeah.
I can only imagine the technology of 32 solar panels back in 1976.
How big were they, too?
Not only that, but how inefficient and, like, what do they do? Like, what were, Blitz, did they have solar? I mean, did they have solar panels? And well, obviously they did.
Yeah, they weren't very, I mean, we've had solar for a long time. It just hasn't been super efficient.
Yeah. Is it getting more efficient?
Yeah. I mean, the panels are getting more efficient, or, you're getting the same energy out of a smaller panel.
And they're still really expensive to install, though, are they not?
I mean, yeah.
All right, let me go to words. So I'm way early, and I'm going to talk about this. Anna, you sent this article to me. A mom gives birth to twins with two different dads.
Yep.
Oh, nice.
mom gives birth to twins with
They're
different
obviously fraternal
dads.
for anyone listening.
Really?
So does that mean that she got pregnant by one guy and then went and got pregnant by another guy?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And so these two babies have two different baby daddies?
Yes, but apparently she had sex with two men in one day.
That's awkward.
So that's why they had the same due date.
So does that mean that when you are a woman and you're fertile, right?
Uh-huh.
And you're does that mean, now again, Anna, you're going to have to walk me through this.
Yeah, I got you,
okay.
Bubs.
Okay. Because I'm going to try to be very,
Clinical.
medical. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
But okay. So when you are fertile, that means your eggs are open for business.
Well,
right?
typically only one egg is released
Right.
from one ovary.
Right.
Now, sometimes what happens is your ovary, releases more than one egg.
Okay.
So that's what happened here.
So it's not uncommon for a woman to release more than one egg during a menstrual cycle?
It happens. It's pretty, I don't want to say it's super common, but it happens quite a bit.
But when you're having your period, okay?
Uh-huh. You don't know how many eggs you released.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know you don't.
Okay.
But you're getting rid of all your eggs, are you not?
You're not getting rid of your eggs. You're getting rid of the one, but it's mostly the uterine lining that builds up because
You shed.
in the event that I do get pregnant, the baby, the little zygote, the fertilized ovum needs some food. It needs some nourishment, and it would feast on all that blood and tissue.
So what I'm saying is, after you've had your period and you've shed all of that, then there's a certain period right after your period. There's a certain time frame right after your period where you really are fertile, right?
Yeah, that's
you're only
during
fertile
ovulation.
for that's right, ovulation. Now, when you're ovulating,
Yeah.
that's not the same as having a period, is it?
No, that's probably the they're about 2 weeks apart.
All right. So, let's say you stopped your period tomorrow. You're on your period and you stop your period tomorrow.
Yeah.
Couple Fridays from now is when you're potentially ovulating.
Yes.
Do women know when they're ovulating? Like, is there
You
a
can
little
track it. I'm very regular, so I could pretty much tell you, the span of 2 or 3
Can you
days.
feel when you're ovulating? Does it
Some
feel
people,
different?
there's like some German word where it's like schniesel or something, where you can kind of get like a little bit of a cramp where, you could feel the egg releasing from the ovary.
So when
but
you're
I can't.
ovulating, what's the process? What happens? Does that mean that egg?
So you have the follicular phase, and then you ovulate, and then you have the luteal phase, and then you menstruate, and then it just repeats.
But the
Ovulation
is after the menstruation.
It's like usually it's like 2 weeks.
I know.
Well,
So
it actually
you're clean.
precedes.
So you're clean. You're clean.
You ovulate. Technically, you ovulate first, and then you would have
before.
a period.
All right.
Yeah,
I'm
2
just
weeks
saying.
before.
Chicken before the egg before the chicken. Which
Yeah.
is first? Okay.
I
well,
mean, it's the egg before the period, really.
Let's start off with you have a period.
Okay.
Now, I know that 14 days prior to your period, you were ovulating. But
Sure.
we're going to reverse engineer this.
I
if
got
we
you,
could.
Bubs.
So that is right.
But yes.
So you got your period.
2 weeks later, I would ovulate again.
You would ovulate. Now,
if you are
but
regular.
But when you
period.
ovulate, it's not. You're not menstruating. You're not shedding any blood or anything like that,
No,
right?
no.
It's just that your egg now
It
is
pops out of the ovary, and then
it's
it makes its way down the
it's kind of
fallopian
looking
tube.
around a little bit, see if there's any sperm's going to hit it.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
and then so what's the period of ovulation?
Well, it's a little bit tricky because each egg travels at a different speed and all that sort of stuff.
Like
but
they
I would
got
say
fast eggs, and then they got Bubba Clem eggs.
Sure, exactly. And so I would say it's probably about like 2 to 3 days. I would say 5 days where like you're pretty fertile.
Really?
Yeah.
And
Anywhere from 3 to 5 days where it's probably
all
like
right. So
peak
that's
fertility.
based on the one egg theory,
But that
right?
doesn't mean you can't get pregnant outside of that window.
I understand.
Okay.
But with this particular story that we're going to get to after break.
Yes, sir.
So the old girl.
Yes, sir.
Let's just keep it yes, Papa. Yes, Papa.
Papa.
I hate the sir
I know.
deal.
It just slipped out. Sorry.
Mommy, I don't like the sir deal.
Yes, Bubba.
Yes. And Red, I don't like the sir deal, and especially the way you say it.
Okay.
Perfect. And Blitz never calls me sir. I don't know where that started, but I hate it. So anyway.
Yep.
So, Anna, if you got just one egg,
Okay.
and it's going down the fallopian tube, and you're ovulating.
Mm-hmm.
Now, in order to and you have sex with a dude,
Mm-hmm.
and his sperms get on that egg, and they start the baby process, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It
Now
just takes one.
she's rolling around with Fred in the morning, but she's got Jimmy in the afternoon. She's doing 2-a-days, which is kind of cool. And so, does that mean that she's got another egg?
Yeah, she had 2 eggs.
Or did Jimmy's sperms get on that original egg
No, you
and
can't undo
and
it.
that egg split? Doesn't sometimes the egg split?
That's with identical twins.
Oh, okay.
So that would only require one sperm.
So like the Nashes, their mom had an egg that split.
Are they identical?
Yes.
Okay.
They're identical. So their mom had an egg that split.
Okay.
Whereas fraternal means you just have 2 eggs.
Correct.
Okay.
You're no more related than just 2 siblings.
And by the way, we're assuming that this happened not at the same time.
That's true.
Oh, like a threesome.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a whole nother set of questions.
The Bubba Radio Network will return after this.
Is that called the Devil's Threesome? What is it?
Devil's Triangle.
Triangle.
It looks like it's called homopaternal superfecundation.
Mommy, why don't you
Fuck
save
you,
it for
Mommy.
the air?
What?
That sounds like a slur.
Mommy,
Yes?
Me a homo.
what's it called?
Homopaternal superfecundation.
Listen,
Don't ever call Bubba that
we're
again.
going to save that for the air, but just please assure me that really is.
I'm looking at it right now. Homopaternal superfecundation.
Who fed you that, Blitz? Because he's
to-
trying to fuck with you.
No, it's on
Is Blitz trying
Wikipedia.
to get you thrown off the air?
Refers to the fertilization of 2 separate ova from the same
Is
father.
Blitz trying to get you thrown off the air?
For wait,
Hello.
2 ova from the same father?
There you got heteropaternal superfecundation is referred to a form of
Fuck you, call me.
different fathers. 2 ovas sharing the same mother but 2 different fathers. Heteropaternal superfecundation.
Yeah, hetero means different.
And as Trog says, it's called a slut that gets 2 dicks at the same time.
Oh, right. Use a hoe. Use a hoe. That's crazy. She's kind of being a cum dumpster, if I'm being honest. Don't you think?
Oh, maybe
I think maybe perhaps.
it was an accident.
She just fell on 2 dicks in the same day.
She got out of bed, slipped.
Use a hoe. Hey,
Fell on 2 dicks
I
on
think
the
it's
same
I
cool.
don't know, Trog. Oh, do you?
Yeah, I think it's super cool.
Well, hopefully that the
Oh, Bubba Nash says fraternal twins are not twins. That's funny.
What?
Bubba Nash says fraternal twins are not twins.
know
I
what
like
that
that. Fake twins. She said, yes sir to 2 dongs, someone said. Troglodyte guy. Use a hoe.
Gary, I wish we could find that one. Wild balls for Anna.
Wild walls. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Did you go to the gym today, Bubs?
Fuck yeah, I put a thing on Facebook Reels. Did you
Yeah.
see it?
I didn't.
Fucking Bubba's getting after it this morning.
What did you do?
should go to our Facebook Reels immediately.
All right, I'm on
He
it.
was looking good.
Are you looking thick and fucking rugged?
Well,
What day is he not? But still.
That's very true. Great point.
hold on, let me fucking... I'm gonna
Shoulders and back this morning, 3 a.m. Exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point. Damn.
Yeah. Fucking pushing the weights.
Your fucking traps are waving back to me. What's up?
my traps are coming in.
You're a trap guy.
Here we go. And I got me a little music on it too. Did you hear this? Hold on.
Oh, saliva.
With a little
Saliva's good.
effect.
Yeah.
Ah. You think that's stupid, Lummy?
No, not at all, Bubba.
No.
If I had a fucking back like that with traps, I'd be fucking showing it off too.
Nah.
With saliva in the background.
You think my back looks good?
Fuck yeah.
I'm sure everybody's gonna clown it.
I don't know. Don't you think that's a good back?
Yeah, it's great. It's the best back I ever did see.
Cousin.
Oh my god, I'm you.
What's up, Redbeard?
Click, click, click.
What the fuck is that? Some
What?
hillbilly with a Ferrari
Ferrari?
back.
Hepatitis.
Oh my god.
We're going back to this, baby.
It's the Butler, 16 months. Thanks, 6'7" Scout. Macklin, 44 months. Good morning, Felix Cat.
Now, should I send that to Honor to make it a Insta?
Oh, fuck
Yeah, you can. Absolutely.
But can you take that? Hold on. Do I go like this? Share?
Oh, Jesus. Do you have, you know what? I'll just take it. I'll grab it.
How are you gonna grab it, babe?
I mean, I could screen share it and just save it as a video.
Are you sure? It's
Yeah.
not gonna have that music, is it?
No, it will.
It will?
Yep.
God damn, Honor, you're
Yes, Bubba.
technical. Straight up.
Yes, Bubba.
She's technical, let me say.
He's technical. Technical. I like the Thursday too.
Shut the fuck up.
Looks like fucking old 95 the radio shit.
It's like 70s style. Boomer.
Live from the Sunbelt Rental Studios, it's the Bubba the Love Sponge Show.
He likes to huff paint. He can't get enough paint. While he's in the buff, he's wearing some Hanes or nothing at all.
I didn't know that the paint fumes really get you high.
Bubba strips off his clothes. Krylon goes up his nose. Paint fumes and contraband got him saying things that we can't understand. Primer and clear lacquer applied with a weed whacker. Paint fumes and contraband got him saying things that we can't understand.
I feel like my skin's on fire.
Paint, he likes to huff paint. He can't get enough paint. While he's in the buff, he's wearing some Hanes or nothing at all. Paint, he likes to huff paint. He can't get enough paint. While he's in the buff, he's wearing some Hanes or nothing at all.
I take off all my clothes except my underwear. That's the stupid stuff that I think of.
Vapors cause brain injuries, but turn him into Da Vinci. Paint fumes and contraband got him saying things that we can't understand.
Now, I'm not trying to get high.
But it happens.
Paint, he likes to huff paint. He can't get enough paint. While he's in the buff, he's wearing some Hanes or nothing at all. He likes to huff paint, can't get enough paint. While he's in the buff, he's wearing some Hanes or nothing at all.
I'm really messed up. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm kind of in a conundrum here because I don't think I can drive home. What am I going to do?
Bubba 199 on Friday. It's a hard out at 10 because I'm headed. Because you know what? You're right on it. Tomorrow. So tomorrow, Bubba 199. Lummy, it's a hard out.
Hard out 10.
You and Blitz are responsible for closing the building up. If you could, please.
Yes, sir.
I'm headed to Ocala. Try out my new mowers, Blitz. Picking those up today.
Oh, nice.
Merch Crick's almost in Melbourne already. Got her starting off early. Driving an F350 with a big trailer. And then, Blitz, I got that old 604 motor loaded up in the back. She's going to drop that off in Ocala.
Yeah, put it in the smart car.
No. Just was listening to the paint song. Let me, I'm not going to paint anymore. I'm done. I'm done painting.
Elfine.
I retired from painting.
I retired from painting. And I made my final piece, the end, which I got to have big red of the mount, right
between the two things.
Lummy, we need a little is it the Louvre in France?
Yep.
The Louvre?
Yeah.
How about me pulling that out of my stupid ass?
Nice. Cultured.
We need to have like a little piece of plexiglass.
Yeah, protecting it.
I like the Mona Lisa.
Yeah.
I'm going to throw cake on it.
No, you're not.
Oh.
Anna, somebody asked if you were going to tap me out on a hot mic today. Or, Anna.
Oh, yeah, I got to move.
We do it I think we need to start doing it like it needs to be a Thursday thing.
Okay. Thursday tap out.
Well, Anna's, move on Bubba.
Okay.
Tapping out with Hummel, whatever we decide.
Sure.
What are you going to do to me today? Now, what are the rules? The rules are I can't be
just
on
take
offense.
it.
No, I don't want to. I'm going to try. I can try to defend myself, but I cannot be on offense. So, like, if you had your, like around my neck, I could try to pry you off me, maybe. Mm-hmm. What are you going to try today?
Probably the Americana.
What's that?
I mean, I'll just. Oh, can I just show you when I show you?
Yeah.
It's kind of hard to describe.
Lummy, as in case you didn't know, if anybody's following us on Facebook, which I would highly suggest that you follow us on every possible venue that we have, from Venmo to Cash App to YouTube to Facebook. Our Facebook numbers have been going up. When we started, kind of tinkering around with Facebook a little bit more, I think we had like 106,000.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think it was 106, 107.
And we're approaching 120,000.
Ooh, nice.
So that's kind of cool. And I've been, I put stuff up there. Obviously YouTube is my baby, but I try to recirculate things through Facebook a little bit more and be Facebook, do some stuff over there. And I figured out how to do these reels things, where you take a picture and they give you music that I think that it's royalty free because they're giving it to you. And I've made a couple reels. I made a new one this morning, Lummy. It's on our Facebook. It's shoulders and back this morning, 3 a.m., hashtag the Bubba Army. It's me at the Clem Gym. I just did lat pull downs, and I told the Merch Crick to take a picture. I thought my back felt kind of big. So I'm like, hey, Merch Crick, take a picture of my back and then let me see it. And if it looks decent, I'll post it. If it looks like, stupid, then I won't post it. And so I posted it, and then I found this little Thursday sticker and this little good morning sticker, and I found the click, click, boom deal.
It's like the internet's come full circle.
What?
It's like the internet's come full circle.
What do you mean?
Well, we started out with like GeoCities, where it had all that sprinkly stuff and moving GIFs, and then we got away from it, and now it's like circled back around to doing that again.
Yeah, now you're trying to say that it's going back to corny.
Well, no, GeoCities was awesome.
But what you know what? Listen, technology in itself is pretty flawed because podcasting, which is, God, the end all be all, that's actually very primitive technology.
It is.
It's where people would just download something and listen to it on their Sony Walkman or whatever the hell it was.
On their iPod.
Yeah. But, oh, my God, podcasting is like 25 years ago.
Yeah.
But don't say that because, you got to be a podcaster. By the way, we podcast as well at The Bubba Army on any Spotify, Google, iHeart. So, Lummy, I did a little reel real deal.
And looks good,
this
too.
morning.
Looks good.
I think that my back does look pretty good. It looks like my left side of my back's a little bigger than my right. Don't you think? Or Anna,
I see what you're saying too. Yeah, it might be the angle.
Yeah, I think it's just the angle.
Mm.
And because of the light kind of hits on your sweaty back.
It looks like an elephant, man.
What?
I don't know. So anyway, go to our and I'd love to see your I tried to get on here and edit. It won't let me edit, Lummy, because I wanted to put please comment. I like to drop a comment, but I can't figure out how it's not letting me edit.
Oh, like put it on the picture?
Yeah, I wanted to put please drop a comment. So you could make me feel even worse about myself. That's what I was thinking. So go to our Facebook page if you'd like and look for our little reel section. Oh, I put Janie Cakes' pimple.
Oh yeah, I did see that
thing up there yesterday.
You need to lean more forward. Should I go tear upper or lower?
This is the best. This is absolute best.
It's cool. It's going to hit me right. It's going to hit me.
And on my phone, Blitz, I could really slow-mo it so you could really, you can't really slow-mo it here.
This is probably Lummy's favorite video, by the way.
I might need to put...
I love it.
My mom's got this sebaceous cyst along with this blackhead on her back, and we're going to get the blackhead out. But the sebaceous cyst has been around 20 years. And if you let it go long enough, it eventually gets, we call it her button. And if we let it go long enough, then it gets kind of, high pressure. And then it's kind of a big whodunit as to who gets to squeeze it. I am kind of the top alpha gorilla of our family. So I literally, physically, I'll push Tara out of the way.
I believe it.
And you can have. And by the way, somebody was making bad comments about my mom's back because my mom did have some melanoma removed here. My mom's back's kind of beat up. But when you're 76 years old,
you have sunspots and stuff.
Right.
You can hold that over the top.
You might have to go like this.
Watch it, Lummy.
I am watching it.
Bella.
So if you just go like this, and then I'll come underneath it.
All right, here we go. Hold on, let me see. Here we go. I gotta try to see if I can hit the pause because Anna, I got it right in midstream as it was shooting up. Lemmy, does this really make you uncomfortable for real?
Yeah.
What happens when you have to wipe up Wilbur's green pea poop?
That's different.
Camera?
Unless I really smell it, then it's really bad. I'm paper tiger.
I'm just trying to. Oh, I was just trying to get it on a right where it.
You got a good camera?
Oh, I missed.
Oh, Jesus.
Just so much power.
Watch it, Lummy.
I can't.
Good.
Oh God.
Anna, look at that.
Oh, look at that.
Now, look at that.
You see the trace.
You can see the vape the chemtrail. You can see the chemtrail on the deal.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's glorious. Oh, it keeps going.
And I think I get one more out of it on this direction here.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Did it pop?
Yeah.
Oh, did it ever?
She can't feel that?
Yeah, she can feel it.
Oh.
Probably feels great.
Oh, wow. So this makes you sick at your stomach?
Yeah.
I love it.
I haven't seen the comments on this one. I think it just maybe went up 18 hours ago, so nobody's really made any comments on it, though. It'd be interesting to see.
I'm sure a lot of people made comments on that back. Whew. Look.
You like that?
Yeah.
I'd love for you to meet me every day at the gym at 3. Start training with me.
Yeah, he'd love it so much. Lummy?
Yeah, Lummy. What if I made you do that? Lummy, you have to be because I get at the gym. I'm at the gym at 2:50.
I'd probably die.
You probably just have to come spend the night with me.
Probably pretty much, yeah. I'd be, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
All right, here's this story about 2 kids that were born. A 19-year-old Brazilian woman had a 1 in a million conception. Her babies may be twins, but they have different bio dads.
Oh,
now,
dad.
do you think that it happened she had sex with Sam at one time and Fred?
Clearly.
Or do you think that they did the devil's triangle?
That's a possibility as
with
well.
a menage a trois threesome kicker.
Yeah, it was a threesome.
I mean, it makes it hotter to know that
It was actually an eightsome, but only 2 of them got her pregnant.
she only had 2 eggs available.
Mm-hmm.
It was
Now,
a
how
gangbang.
many eggs can a woman produce upon ovulation?
Well, you're born with a certain amount. How much you can release? Well, I guess you would have to look at what's the natural maximum of quadruplets or something like that, quintuplets, something, whatever it is, because a lot of those are in vitro and they just implant a bunch of embryos and see which ones stick. But naturally, I think there's only been like 4 or 5 tops. So I guess, but then that could be an egg that's split a bunch. So I don't know.
So as a woman, you probably never produce, it's never a consistent thing. Like you're always just 1 egg. Like, one month you might have 2 eggs, 1 month you might have 1 egg, 1 month you might have 3 eggs, you might have an egg that splits. It splits.
Yeah. But twins are definitely genetic, fraternal twins. So it could be a genetic thing releasing, 2 eggs at once.
The new mom gave birth to twins 9 months after having sex with 2 men on the same day.
Oh.
I need to kind of break that down a little bit more, right? Don't you need? I think we need a little bit more data on that.
I don't think it tells you in the article,
The anonymous woman originally suspected only one of the 2 men to be the father of the twins, so she collected his DNA, but it turned out to be positive for only 1 child. Man, here's the deal. If you're having a relationship with the one guy that you
why would you ever even investigate?
Yeah, why? Obviously, you look like kind of a hoe bag. Yeah. If you're not looking, this isn't the best. This isn't the best circumstances for society to gauge you by. Correct?
Mm-hmm.
So, Anna, nobody in the world's gonna know. So you just stick with the guy that you like,
And in the article, it even says the 2 babies look very similar.
Right. So you're like,
who cares?
Fred, let's say Fred's the guy you like a lot, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Fred, we're going to have twins, honey. You don't tell her about Jerome that came in after.
Exactly.
Yeah, but imagine being Fred and then so if you're Fred, would you rather find out right now or in 12 years from now?
I'd rather find out right now.
Oh, now.
Exactly.
But what a
who's
hoe.
to say you would ever find out?
Yeah. Hello.
Hey, Bubba, it's Josh from Charleston.
Hi, Josh. Are we having technical difficulties? Are we heard right now on 98.1?
You are heard at 98.1, correct?
Perfect.
I was calling about the in vitro things. If you get the new Apple Watch, it actually will track your cycle for you now, so the ladies don't have to even do that anymore.
Really? So your Apple Watch will say, hey, listen, ovulation.
Yeah, they've been saying for a few years that we're going to
keep all sperm out of the tunnel. Unless you're on some type of birth control.
Yeah.
There's apps.
They'll track your cycle, your period, and everything.
Really? You got your kid there?
I've had apps like that for
Yeah, I'm being a good dad today.
Taking him to school?
The watch uses sensors to check.
Oh.
Yeah.
You have to put a sensor in your vagina?
No, it just does it from the back of your hand. But
how old your kid?
Good morning.
How old's your kid?
I got a 2-year-old and an 8-year-old.
Well, enjoy them while you can, because eventually they hate you.
Oh no! Yeah. Oh, see, there you go.
Yeah, the 8-year-old's already onto that deal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he already knows.
All right, buddy. Hey, good luck to you. Okay, thanks for being a good dad.
Have a good one,
So, Bubba, this looks like it's called.
What is this? What you were talking about earlier?
Yeah, and it looks like
now hold on,
there's a case of.
Let me.
Sounds like a slur.
Before you tell me what this is called,
Yes.
because you told me in the hot mic. Is it a medical term?
Yes, of course.
Okay.
This one, if it's 2 different fathers in the 2 different eggs, it's a heteropaterno superfecundation.
All right, hold on. Just don't gloss over the word you can't pronounce. Go ahead and
go slow so we can hear it.
Yeah, come on.
Heteropaternal superfecundation.
Heteropaternal superfecundation?
Yes.
Okay.
You said it way better than me. And it looks
I said it far worse, actually.
And it looks like there was a case of, in 1982, of 2 different skin colors from the babies.
Oh.
Yeah, no, that's when Sam says, "What a second here."
That's them.
Oh man, can you imagine if you're the white guy, right? And hold on. Let's say that you're Seth and you have your first baby.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not Seth. I mean Rhett.
Rhett.
The filthy ginger,
Yeah.
and this is your kid, right? But this one comes out too.
Well, that's what Rhett's kids might look like.
Well, maybe the one on the right.
Yeah, I know, but she might be popping super.
Wait, they have different dads?
Yes, they do.
Well, yeah, obviously.
No, not obviously. Sometimes that happens.
One dad's Rhett, and the other dad is
Tyrone.
Yeah.
is Ty J.
Because sometimes that would happen if like one parent is mixed and the other isn't.
Well, Rhett's not mixed. He's
no,
a
I know
ginger.
he's not. I've seen Rhett before.
Man, when Tyler came out, I thought he was Hispanic. I got in so much trouble. Tyler came out, and I go, that kid's a Mexican. I want him tested. And they're like, the entire family looked at me. Well, when you first come out,
Yeah.
your child is far darker than they end up
they're
being because they don't
red,
they don't have
blue, full gunk.
they're purple and brown. I mean, like they have to get their blood circulating before they get their right pigmentation.
But you didn't know that.
I didn't know that.
Right.
Tyler comes out and he looks like he looks like Pedro's his dad. And I go, that kid, and I had, some questions about, his mom maybe his mom had a Hispanic boyfriend before me.
Oh.
And
right before you?
Yeah.
You were like popping champagne bottles and stuff.
And that kid came out. So when Tyler's mom got pregnant, we broke up. So
Because she was pregnant?
well,
yeah.
just for a lot of different reasons. I was probably borderline impossible to deal with at that time. Still, I don't think things really changed much. But anyway, so I go to the Lamaze classes and all this deal. My attorney's making me because we're headed for a big, child custody, Willie. And they're trying to prove that I'm a shock jock and going to be a bad dad and all this kind of stuff. So they're like, you are going to go to all these classes, so they cannot say that. So I have to go to all these Lamaze classes and stuff, and we're not together.
What did you learn?
Nothing.
What
Learn
do they do there?
Learn how to be miserable. Well, so here's the deal, Anna. Anna, here's the deal. There's all these couples that are there
That like love each other?
that love each other, and like one position is, she sits between your legs, and you wrap your arms around her.
It's a very sensual thing.
You wrap your arms around her belly, and you rub
intimate.
you rub her belly, and all this kind of deal. And like all these little Jane and Jimmy suburbia,
All
like
this
Brian,
garbage.
like picture Brian and his wife.
Right.
They're all into each
Little
other and
house
stuff.
on the prairie.
Well, we hate each other.
Gross.
We hate each other.
You're
and
like, breathe, bitch!
and she doesn't
You're
want
like,
me
"Don't
there.
breathe."
She's like, she doesn't want me there. She's like, I don't even know why you're doing this. Like, you know.
So, but you couldn't tell her my attorney made me, so what'd
No.
you say?
I'm like, I want to be.
I like care about you or something.
I said, I want to be involved in this kid's life.
Hold on. Let me get this note out. It says here, I want to be involved, and I want to be here to help you. I'm supporting you.
Yeah.
Yeah, right here. I'm
like Biden.
So we have to go through all these classes and stuff. I go through all of them. So I've always speculated that maybe, she, was maybe still seeing that dude. And I made that public to her. And so when we go to our final OBGYN deal.
Yeah.
And Blitz, it's literally, is that Morton Plant that's right by Hootie's old place?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we go to like the OBGYN down by the Church of Scientology on it, that big hospital down there.
That's where I was born.
Yeah. So we go
Yeah,
there.
I drove by it the other day.
We go to the OBGYN part, which is like a little wing, and we're in the room, and they put her up in the stirrups to see how far she's dilated because she's like due in like 3 weeks, 2 weeks. And they put her up in the stirrups and stuff. And they're like, listen, you're, I don't know how many centimeters dilated, but like she was going to have Tyler that like
in the hour.
A doctor's like, hey, listen, you know what? I'm calling over to the delivery room, and they are going to expedite you like you're having a baby in the next probably 90 minutes.
Whoa.
Man, at that point, Blitz, it was all kind of whoop yippee yo yippee. At that point, man,
Like,
reality
uh-oh.
really like,
Yeah.
whoa. So
Yep. Stare time is over. It's time to.
it's 2 p.m, and we go over there. They get her all prepped. They put her in this birthing room. It's just me and her. She's calling her mom and everything.
What were you doing?
Calling his attorney.
Well, just, waiting for this kid to come out.
Crying in the corner.
Yeah. 36 years old, having a kid. I was running Tampa hard. Life's getting ready.
This kid's going to ruin my life.
So, no, he didn't. I wouldn't change a thing.
I can hear you.
You're not talking about your son. You're talking about a thing at the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like C-blocking your career.
Yeah. That's totally different.
Yeah. No. I'm not talking about.
You're not talking about Tyler.
Tyler
before Tyler was even
of course
how he
not.
came out and
Of
my
course
love
not.
for him and anything. No, it's just like, I'm a 36-year-old guy that's been running hard in Tampa, and my life, is about ready to change, have a drastic change.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So he comes, they do the epidural, and so I think he's
Did you hold her hand as she pushed?
No.
Oh, did she ask for it?
Well, the doctor, they put her in the stirrups. They gave her they jabbed her spine with the epidural.
Mm-hmm.
And that looked brutal.
That was bad.
Thank God she couldn't see that.
Oh, I know. That thing's huge.
Oh, my God, because, the girl can't see it, but the guy can because we're back there. And I swear to God, the damn thing's
Were you like, whoa?
I swear to God, it's 8 inches
Yeah,
long.
when the lady came in, I was like, whoa, where's that going? Right to the back.
Is this a rib?
Like,
But it wasn't a rib.
is this a rib?
Can I have one of those?
Can I have one of those full of test?
Jesus.
Some growth.
Pin in your spine?
Some Deca. So they jab it in her spine, and I'm like, oh, my God. Well, then she goes completely numb. Well, then they put her in the stirrups, right? Well, I'm up by her head. They got her draped and stuff because your gimmick's hanging right on out there.
Yeah.
And your gimmick is, your vagina, is very much enlarged and, not looking like anything that us fellas want to be around. The vagina has to be, the ninth miracle of the world. Just how it can just spit something, it go through that much trauma.
And then go back to
and then go back to,
It's very
being a very
elasticy.
satisfying piece of machinery.
Now, there's a lot of people that say that, like, for the long-term relationship, the guy shouldn't even be involved in this.
No, it wasn't that bad.
You just
It
don't
wasn't
look.
that bad. It wasn't really that bad.
Because
believe me. if you can't appreciate I wasn't, we weren't even going to be together, but
Right,
I
no, I
certainly
know.
can appreciate, it's really kind of it's a miracle that, of this woman, this is giving birth to another human being.
Mm-hmm.
And
It's yours.
That you made together. Like, you can hate each other all you want, but it's a very special moment, even if you don't end up with the girl.
And the kid usually pops out quick. Walker popped out really quick.
Tyler popped out pretty quick.
Yeah.
But the doc at one time, they were having some tough, push, and poor thing was going through
Did
hell.
she poop?
No, she didn't poop. And so they had me. I was on her left side. The doc told me, grab her leg. Now, she was already in stirrups. Grab her leg and try to, get it back more towards her head. So it literally looked like I was training for some Muay Thai stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And I had her crank like in a single leg cradle trying to help out. And then Tyler popped out. And then I saw him right out, his umbilical cord still on.
Were you like, oh, my God.
And I said, no, I didn't say
You
that.
just
I
said
go,
the Mexican.
that kid's Mexican. And her mom had made it there at that time. And they all looked at me and said, you certainly know how to ruin a very special occasion, don't you? I was just like,
Sure do.
No, I know what you said.
The name of the game.
You said, yes, sir.
I should have said, it's a dirty game. It's a dirty game. I'm the people's hammer. I got to say it like it is. There's probably a lot of guys. You know what? There's probably a lot of guys that wanted to say that when their kid popped out. That ain't mine.
Mm-hmm.
I said it, and it's been downhill ever since. I didn't win any Dad of the Year
Your
deal.
lawyer didn't say that's what you should say when the kid pops out.
So they clean him all up. They bring him back. He's cute as hell. And then they get me hold him.
Bare chested, skin to skin.
No, he would have started nursing on me. That's some kind of homo breastfeeding or something. I don't know. Let me. Wasn't there there was a hetero version of what you said, but then there's another version of what you said, and we were making sure that indeed it was a clinical term.
Yes, I had to go back.
So the hetero.
Hetero just means different.
Right.
Homopaternal.
Homo in this case means same.
Correct.
It's same.
Two eggs from the same father.
Yeah.
Right.
That's
the homo, meaning one.
Both eggs were
The
fertilized.
hetero, it would be the two dudes deal.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Fraternal twins.
The original anonymous woman supposedly suspected one of the blah, 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 where she was she slept with two guys in one day. If I'm this girl, man, I just keep my mouth shut unless you have a ginger, light skin, red bone situation.
Yeah, when people are asking questions.
Right.
Yeah, I wonder what the reasoning is that she would like.
Like these kids, you can't see their face; they blur them out. We understand, but they look very similar. They look complexions look similar. Like they look very similar.
I wonder if they're not together, and she was asking for child support.
Oh, yeah, she's only 19.
She can get two.
That's true.
I know,
she
but
can get two child supports.
I know, but she, they to
I think
to
she's
prove
with one of them, or he's involved in.
I don't know, man.
Let me see.
She needs to think about.
Yeah.
She needs to think about her financial future. You
That's
can
true.
get. You could get two slivers of that pie, cuz. While this phenomenon is jaw dropping, it's certainly not impossible. Man, all the girls I've had threesomes with think they didn't come back. Dr. Whoever called the situation a 1 in a million. Claims that there are only about 20 of these instances in the world. Well, there's only about 20 chicks that are that big of a hoe. It is possible to happen when two eggs from the same mother are fertilized by different men. The babies share the mom's genetic material, but they grow in different placentas. So they would have the same mom and different dads.
They're half siblings.
That's the way 80% of Pinellas Park rolls around anyway,
Yeah,
whether you had them together or not.
I've seen this on Maury Povich.
20 ever. I mean, that seems pretty low to me. I would actually think it'd be a little higher than that.
And her
I mean,
mother,
those are
Vina.
just the recorded instances.
Oh.
Yes! Brett, are you watching this?
Yeah, right.
Monet.
Will
was on
DNA
Maury.
prove my twins have two different fathers? Oh,
Ari, and another man named Kenneth.
man, I don't want to get
Oh,
too...
it's the plot twist.
Yeah, I don't want to get too far behind. We will get into this next.
The Bubba Radio Network will return after this.
That's a big girl.
Hi, love.
Hey, Bubba. Hey, so I went on Mario real quick and I saw that. I'm like, I guess it was about it. Everyone's gotta watch it. That was perfect.
Nailed it.
Who was that movie with the homeless chick? Precious.
Dude, I was watching a clip of that 2 weeks ago. Of her when she fell down the stairs. She was pushed down the stairs.
Yeah.
And it's like a dummy, so it's just this big dummy. It looks super fake, but it's super funny.
She would have broke the stairs, just really went down.
Oh my god. I need to see that movie. I've never actually watched it.
Why don't you go straighter?
Do you need anything, anyone?
Henry Harley Hamby, 5 months, expired load, 654, 17 months, airtight ski pole, Hall of Famer, drove from the west side, 100 bits. What's up, big hole hog leg? Of course, jokes there, Carlos. What's up, Uncle Eric? Is there Trog? Heads up, Testicle, good morning. What's up? I gotta call you the police. That's right, Redbeard. Uncle Eric with 100 bits. Morning, Bubba. It's actually fun. Like weird. Doug Shrugger Snare, good morning. Good morning, Bubba's Tax Refund, B. Bronson. Doug comes to the steak. Good morning. Stop it. 15. Done. Jay Gator, what you got, General?
Rays are fucking partying, aren't they?
Fuck yeah. Coming around the right time. Glass now's
Are they 5 out?
Yeah, Glass now's in AAA too, so he should be back right in the right time with the stud Franco. He should be back. Ray should be looking pretty good for end of the season and postseason. Good morning, Wayne 51 Descent. T. Lincoln Farm, 34 months, Little Overs October. Bubba's Big Dent, good morning. And the fucking Stu Sternberg sucks dick.
He's stuck on a date.
Why?
He doesn't promote the team. The fucking stadium's always empty. You know, like, no, you don't hear anything really about the Rays. I mean, they're fucking hulking up. 8-2 in the last 10, won 3 in a row. 5 out from the Yankees, who were up, 18 games at the All-Star break, pretty much. Wayne 51 to South, 300 bits. It's just depressing going to a game. I went there on Monday against the fucking Red Sox, and it was, like, dead.
Bubs,
What, Mama?
can I please make an adjustment to my order for tomorrow?
See you in
We need
Fisher,
you
good
this
morning,
on
go
the air.
regular, good
All
morning.
right, I apologize. I just looked what's actually in it. Sorry. Don't be bad. Be nice.
Oh, so close. Yankees really fell off. On _11 with 100 bits. Hype Train, HD350, Beatrice 85. Doot doot.
This is under the police.
Doot doot. Right now, Gary Cantrell. Doot doot. Beep beep. That's right, Redbeard. You're just a hype team conductor. You're the man. Chugga chugga. Chugga chugga. Honk honk. Todd Allen 66. 16 months.
Live from the Sunbelt Rental Studios, it's the Bubba the Love Spot Show. I mean, we do have a hype train going on, but we need to get this light stream deal handled, which will give you a little bit more time on your hype train. Or have you already completed it?
No, FT, Kennett City, 10,000 bits.
Credit card consolidation loans can sometimes be a pain in the ass, and you're maybe not even getting that good of a deal. The national average of credit card interest rates are about 19%. but not if you're dealing with a credit card consolidation loan from Lightstream. You can pay off your credit cards with one low fixed locked-in rate. Rates start at 5.73% APR with auto pay and excellent credit. Plus, the rate is fixed. It'll never go up for the life of the loan. From $5,000 to $100,000, there are no fees, ladies and gentlemen. You can get your money by later this afternoon. Lightstream believes people with good credit deserve a better loan experience. That's what they give you. And for my listeners only, get a special interest rate discount. The only way to get this discount is to go to lightstream.com.
/BTLS.
LIGHTSTREAM.com.
/BTLS.
Subject to credit approval. Rates range from 5.73% APR to 19.99% APR and include a 0.50% auto pay discount. Lowest rates require excellent credit. Terms and conditions apply. Offers are subject to change without notice. Visit lightstream.com /BTLS for more information. Lummy, I think you made it your bitch.
Greg from Canada, 10,000. Headtrain complete.
Nothing on the Cash App, nothing on the PayPal today, nothing on the Venmo. Venmo, Cash Cap, and all of that nonsense.
Pro Action DJ did send $200 between shows yesterday.
Oh, he did?
Nice. Yep.
For real. Those guys getting that last-minute BART money in. Any questions as to where you stand or your sizes or whatever? We've already sent our first round of information to our ring girl yesterday. And so get your stuff in. If you got any question, you can always email us BARP, B-A-R-P, BARP at thebubbaarmy.com.
T-shirt low, 2,500 bits.
Thank you, buddy. This is what we were talking about earlier. And Maury had this particular situation. I don't know when this was, but Lummy found it.
And then she finds out
This is a woman who has twins.
Yeah.
I don't know that you call them twins. I think they're just she has two babies at the same time with two different dads.
They would be twins, though.
They are
twins.
I think.
Yeah, no, it is because it's the twins depend on if the eggs released by the mother.
Okay.
So if there's two eggs, then it's
twins.
They could be fraternal
pregnant
twins.
with twins.
Wait,
3 months into her pregnancy, Portia revealed to
Portia.
both men that
Paul Riviera, $10 in the Cash App. Thank you, my friend. At the
Thanks for watching.
Oh man! But it wasn't as advertised. It was a little clickish.
Clickbait.
Bubba, could you do that? You could do that, right? With like Mario does.
Oh hell!
Yeah,
I could do it far better. I would get far more heat.
Be more
Because
aggressive.
my next question would have been, after you found out the DNA, I would have said, Kenneth, are you going to stick around? Are you going to stick around? Or are you going to help raise? Or are you out of here?
Yeah, you want to be involved in this garbage?
Right. You're going to be. Then I'd be like, Kenneth, buddy, this is a free pass for you to get the hell out of here, buddy.
You get up, down, and run.
Yeah,
buddy.
get in there and start burning gas.
Mm-hmm.
See, let them see your taillights disappear into the darkness. Bam, out of here. This is a free pass for you, kid.
Hit that chip and get out.
Get on the chip, buddy.
The Bubba Radio Network will return.
Pizza, pizza. Oh, Bubba, I need to amend my order, please.
Oh, okay.
Don't be mad. Don't be mad at me. Pizza.
Instar, nice chip. Oh, you gonna watch the new documentary?
We'll do that on the air next.
You gonna watch the new documentary?
What's the new documentary?
You went $2,859.
Yeah, we'll do it on the air.
Or I guess the new one, My Son Hunter.
My Son Hunter. Oh shit! What's that on?
I'm trying. Someone sent it to me.
I need to amend my order.
A pizza, pizza.
I'm amending my order too. I'm gonna get chalupas. I'm gonna amend my order. I'm just gonna get a chimichanga from Tijuana Flats.
Right, go to Tijuana Flats.
Ouch.
Did I pull your finger? Sorry.
It's a wasp.
I'll hold on a different finger. Do not. Do that. Do it.
That's what they want to talk. Ouch. 25's big ass nose, 25 months.
I'll call Rob 50. I think I said that earlier, didn't I?
No, sir, you did not.
Goat food for Anna, that's rude.
No, Bubba, not at all. Bubba's gonna bang on at 30 months.
No way.
Get your penis off the screen.
No way would I bang on her. Not even if she was calling for it.
Get out of here, scram.
Is he doing helicopter with his wiener?
Yeah. Can you see his dick in the screen?
Redbeard, they want your, Anna, they want your tongue action. Well, I made Phoebe jet ski 58 months. There you go.
It's more like.
Like a turkey.
I know. The turkey on meth.
Good morning, Mr. Grimm, 1911.
This is meth turkey.
Oh my god. You know what?
Good morning, Delta 9. Dr. Dan's Booming Onion Maker, good morning.
That's what we should order is a blooming onion.
Oh, yeah.
What, have Dr. Dan ordered for us?
Well, no, actually, we want to get one.
The turkey. The turkey!
Because they're never perfect. That's right, there's an Outback like right down the street from here, too.
Yeah, it's a new one.
I'm not a pee-pee tut. Well.
The shoe fits.
Wear it. Touch it.
And what this clinical psychologist is saying about the defund the police.
Murder is not your job.
Good morning, Bronx 161 Street. It's up on from NYC. From the baseball game. Brian from Philly, good morning.
Good morning, Dr. Dan's Bloomin' Onion Maker. Hell.
Oh, you gonna buy this movie?
That's creepy. Those are his lashes.
Oh, nice. Morning, Apple Mike.
That'll still kind of a BB. Good morning, Bubba Army NH, Permagram.
Service tax refund 53 months. Trade Permagram.
I got it.
Peter Piper Pizza.
Group lips.
Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, okay, it's like... Live it a dream, kid. Live a dream, bro. And Trade Snizzles is there.
Who's the shorty on TV? Look at that.
Short as she
Is that a
is.
doctor?
Psychologist.
Live from the Sunbelt Rental Studios, it's the Bubba the Love Sponge Show.
Every now and then I get a little inspired to write some stupid parody song for the show.
Cuzzy, why are you holding out?
Every now and then I get a little bit crazy and I go and I lose my freaking mind.
Don't be holding out.
Every now and then I get a little too much heat with Bub and I have to go to timeout.
Stop stealing my Adderall.
Every single day in chat, Iggy McGillicuddy tells me I need to go and jump off a bridge.
Oh, Iggy, look at my arms.
Gob out. 70% of my songs are about Lummy's gob.
Oh, gob.
This wasn't a work shortage, I just got too busy to write the songs. Yeah, I used to write my songs too long. Now I've been ending them all way too abruptly. Need to be slightly shorter than Blitz's dong, but still top quality just like Brent Hatley's. I told Daniel he was doing it wrong. After my Eminem song, he jumped the skyway. Let's all chip bits when Gary calls to clear up the line. This show plays on my Twitch app on me all of the time.
Did I put a kibosh on this?
Yes, you did.
Play songs by Dark. Unsavory's in the chat room saying that we all jump the shark.
Not every one of them make it. About 90%. Every once in a while you get a bad one, right?
Every once in a while.
Anna, you've instructed me that you'd like to make a change. By the way,
yes,
I am catering. The business is catering. Did you guys get your checks this morning? Did you check on your direct deposit?
Yes, thank you so much, Bubba.
Thank you, Bubba.
Was it a little bit more?
Yes, it was
thank
great.
you so much.
Thank you.
Don't go too far over. Tomorrow the company is buying Taco Bell.
Yay!
We're going to have Red pick it up at 9. We're going to eat at 9:15. Anna has asked to make a slight adjustment to her order. I have it up here on the screen.
Thank you.
So when I go to customize,
Yes.
okay, what would you like?
Can I get no avocado ranch sauce? Thank you.
All right, let me see. I'm going here. Add-ons.
It's
sauces.
in what's included.
Yeah, it'd be the other part.
Right here?
No, up top probably, I'm guessing.
There.
Up top, Girl Scout?
Yeah. Now go down a little bit with your mouse. Right.
Right.
2 down.
No, right here.
Yeah.
None of that?
If you could click on that and just say no.
No.
Yeah, perfect.
No on that.
That's it.
No, anything else?
Nope, that's
Are you
it.
sure?
Yes.
You
I'd
want
like to make a change if I could as well.
Okay, it's no problem. Well, let me deal with her
Thank
first.
you.
All right.
You don't want to add on some beans?
No, I already have black beans in there.
You don't want any
That's it.
jalapenos?
No, I don't like jalapenos. Thank
Okay.
you.
You know you have onions.
Yep.
You know you have 3 cheese blend.
Yes, thank you.
You know you have no sauces. Would you like to pick a sauce?
Oh no.
We're going to go with the mild, the packet.
Okay.
Right?
Yep.
Apply. Okay, that's you. Blitz, you are the one that added chicken. This is yours right here.
Yes.
Boom. All right, where are we going here?
I would like to delete mine and maybe get some chalupas.
Oh, that's not the move.
Oh.
Oh, that's.
Oh. Oh.
then
You
the
can
double
have-
steak Willie, it sounds great to me.
All right, so you want more steak added
No,
on this one?
no. However it is right now is perfect.
All right. You want the guac up here?
Let's take that off.
No.
Are you
If you
kidding
really
me?
like guac, I want you to keep it. I want it exactly the way you want it. I just didn't know you're a big guac guy.
Oh, I love guac.
All right, then it stays. Upgrade guac. Jalapenos. You said no on jalos, but you like the tomatoes.
Sure.
No steak, no nacho cheese. We're just going through it. No chipotle sauce and no fiesta strips. But you're taking the reduced fat sour cream and the seasoned rice. You're going with chicken as an add-on and more tomatoes.
Yeah, actually,
no beans?
So yeah.
Yeah, what?
I kind of just want to make it just exactly how they have it.
Mistake.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
So that would put steak to yes, nacho cheese to yes.
Sure, and you could take off the guac and the tomatoes.
No, you like that.
No, but I want it how they make it.
I'm confused.
I want it how you want it.
It'd be cheaper too, just so you know.
No, listen. None of it you're talking $41 compared to $43. Who cares?
I know.
I want you to have it identical to the way your little crispy palate wants it.
I want it exactly how that would make it because I want to taste it like they designed it.
All right, so I need to take the chicken out. You want the added to you do want
No.
You do want guac sauce.
Take that off, please.
Take that off. All right, so here it is. This is straight stock up Willie. Now you want
Well,
to
no, technically you have extra cheese.
Yeah,
You can take that off. Thank you.
Now does that look good?
Yeah.
All right, apply.
Wow. And now it should show it as like a stock one, right?
Yeah, 954 stock. Yeah. Not to me.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, because
it should show like no customizations.
Right there it is.
Perfect.
$6.79.
Perfect. That's exactly how I want it.
And Lummy, which one is? I think this one's mine right here.
Yeah, you got sour cream off.
I might make mine a little bit more.
Beef it up a little bit more.
Yeah.
Extra cheese now.
Let me see. I got black beans, cheese, onions. Nope, I don't really want for anything else. Like that's
Right.
kind of like how I want it.
And you don't like guac?
No, I hate guac.
What?
I do love guac though.
So good.
Well, let me throw in some
No,
more guac on you, kid.
not in this. Thank you though. I appreciate it.
All right. Well, that got our price down to $39.
Right, see, I'm trying to help out the business.
Oh wow, thanks, Blitz.
All right, so we'll do that. We'll do that tomorrow. Okay. This is from the U.S. Open. This just happened this past weekend.
Oh, tennis. Yeah.
And this guy threw a modern day absolute Lummy type
What's
meltdown.
the guy's name?
Oh, you the old school guy?
No, this can't be not.
No, it's not him. But who was that guy?
John McEnroe would have these type of fits.
Right,
yeah.
okay.
Except he would. Not only would he
He'd be
smash at tennis, he
swearing.
would absolutely be cutting a promo on this guy in the chair.
Ref, yeah.
He'd be like, "You are an effing idiot.
Right.
You're blind. You're stupid. You're inept. Who in the hell would, in their right mind, would make you be the main? You are who? You're stupid." You could probably find me in one of the John McEnroe's greatest meltdowns. It'll make this meltdown look like
A pansy.
Yeah. See, that's nothing.
Carlos Alcaraz.
Australian tennis player.
Was he mad about a call, or did he get
He
screwed?
just lost.
Rhett knows something about this guy.
Over to the Ginge. Filthiness.
This guy was actually in the news earlier this week because during his second match, he had complained to the officials about the smell of marijuana coming from the audience, and it deterred him from playing his best tennis. He said.
Where's this at?
I can get you a link here shortly.
No, but I'm saying where what location?
New York. It's in New York.
Okay.
The U.S. Open, I think, is in New York. Is it not? I think.
Not quite sure. I just know it's in the
I think
US.
it is. No. The U.S. Open is in New York or Connecticut or.
Okay.
Northeast.
Yeah, it's somewhere out there. This is the greatest meltdown guy ever. That was clearly out, wasn't it, Lemmy?
Marvelous depth here by Lendl.
Really was. John's angry at no one in particular. I mean, that was just too tough a shot. Beautifully played. When John realizes he had missed that backhand, disgust is very evident.
Does he start cutting a promo, Lummy?
I sure hope so. It says the most epic rant.
Yeah.
40-30. Code of conduct violation. Sportsmanlike conduct, Mr. McEnroe.
He didn't look sportsman.
Kurt Costin called the
15
first
yards.
What's that?
It's a 15-yarder.
code violation
Unsportsmanlike
against
conduct.
McEnroe for unsportsmanlike conduct.
You're so full of shit.
Get
This
that
is
too.
another
I
one,
think you
too.
cussed. Bubba, get that.
Right on the line. No mistakes so far in this match, right? You haven't overruled anything. No mistakes whatsoever. Why don't we just call it the match? Did I have this person taken out of the show? No mistakes so far in this match, right? You haven't overruled anything. Answer my question!
Oh.
Answer my question! The question, jerk!
Yeah, and like tennis is like golf, isn't it? A real kind of hoity-toity kind of.
Oh, yeah.
You know, tennis is like real prestigious and stuff.
It's stuffy. It's a stuffy sport.
Played at country clubs, right?
Yeah.
Anything that's played at a country club is a little stuffy.
The question, jerk!
I tell you, man, I tried to play tennis a few times. It's a really gruesome sport. Like you gotta
be pretty athletic.
Yeah, it's pretty damn athletic. I don't think it's as athletic as hockey, but it's close. I mean, Lummy, football, man, you could just be a big guy, kind of sit up there, block a few dudes, tackle a few dudes. I mean,
take a play off here.
right? Basketball's pretty extensive, but. Baseball's pretty. But I think hockey probably is the hardest of those, don't you think?
Yeah, because you're always skating, moving.
Tennis is hard.
The question, jerk!
He's taking out flowers.
The question, jerk! Answer my question! Why don't we just call it the match?
At one time, Lummy, was McEnroe the best? Was he the best?
I don't know.
I think he
yeah,
might
that
have
one
been.
time I think he was number one at one time. But he's not.
I think this is where the guy
Your
talked.
emotions, your feelings, how it was.
I think this is the guy that flipped out and then he talked about weed. I think maybe.
That match.
Man, if I could smell weed when I'm playing tennis, I'd be like, "Oh, this is cool. Get some cool people up in here. They're not even gonna care I'm gonna lose."
Yeah, it just came out flat. Physically didn't feel great, and then I ended up feeling great towards the end of the match. Yeah, I'm obviously devastated. But all credit to Karen. He's a fighter. He's a warrior. I thought he served really good today. Honestly, probably the best server I played this tournament, to be honest, the way he was hitting his spots under pressure. And he just played the big points well. There wasn't really anything in it. I'm just devastated, obviously.
Let me just the weed one.
Yeah, I read something that
feel
one.
How much you think McEnroe's worth?
Probably 100 million.
50?
100 million.
100 million.
Jover. Kyrgios was chatting with the chair umpire in foot.
I can't get it to. Yeah, again, there's an expansion, Molly. Thank you for that, Rhett.
From what we could discern and listening in,
You can see him smelling it.
can hardly wait for this. Yeah. Nick was complaining to the chair umpire that he smelled marijuana coming from the crowd. He said, "Food, I expect," said Nick. 15-15. There's a second double. He says, you don't say anything.
Somebody probably got him a vape pen or something, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's legal in New York, correct?
Yeah, I think it's recreationally legal, but I still think they have, like within the recreational world, I think you can't smoke it in public. Like you
Right.
can't smoke cigarettes, there. I think it's this. I think it's it's the same premise or same laws.
Lower. I mean, play so fast. I'm slower.
Man, but Lummy, now that guy didn't have a chance.
Not
like
at
that's
all.
picture perfect. You short square him over, and then you just there's no human being that could get over there that fast.
And he's shooting at 128.
128 on the serve.
Jeez.
Hey, you're not complaining about that weed smell now, our buddy, when you're running.
Courtside also smelled the marijuana coming from someone in the crowd. So now we've seen, heard, smelled it all.
I don't know how you could blame. I mean, unless I guess you're so, dialed in. Elkhart Rob 50 on the Cash App. Did I say that earlier?
Thank you, Elkhart Rob.
Thank you, Elkhart Rob. Unless you're if you're on that high level of if you're that high level of an athlete, maybe you're so dialed in that just even the smell of something will.
But you have to deal with that if you're performing in front of a live audience. Like, there's going to be unknowns.
Yeah.
So you should be used to.
But on the other hand,
differences each time you play.
I do agree.
And you have to kind of.
But they've never. That's something
out.
that he's probably never had. Like if you're playing in the United States tennis, was it the PGA?
Singles, yeah.
I don't know. Is it the professional tennis association? I don't even know what it is.
Okay, but whatever it is, yeah.
And so over the years, you've been in these little stadiums and all these kind of deals, and the surface changes. Sometimes it's clay, sometimes it's grass.
You hear a baby crying.
Yeah, you hear a baby crying. You hear people coughing. You smell food, but you probably, to be honest, have never really smelled weed before. So, like while you've been playing that game, you've probably smelled everything from jet fuel and planes going overhead to sirens, because you're playing on the outside, obviously.
Or
but
you just
probably
say that in the event that you lose, and then you can use that as an excuse.
Yeah, it's an excuse. Because, like,
I lost
if it was a
this.
cloud that went by his face, like, fine, but it's a smell.
Let me, what's this?
So this guy got kicked out. I guess he's a YouTube star or something. He was getting his hair cut during the U.S. Open. They kicked him out.
Flag would affect a shot like the back.
With his Louis Vuitton drape deal.
Can more than.
Someone got a guy getting a haircut a couple of feet away from me.
It's like a weird time to do that.
He's standing up in the second row.
Everybody's trying to be a goddamn viral sensation.
Well, I sent you another clip of a very attractive woman chugging a beer, and that's.
Yeah, I saw that.
I thought you'd like that.
Right by Curious there.
So
now we've seen everything.
Something tells me they're looking for a camera, and they found one.
With the Louis Vuitton cape for the haircut.
Flag would have.
Yeah, I mean, it's much like the networks have like a gentleman's agreement where they don't show streakers.
Yep.
On the like they just won't. Like all networks have an agreement where if you're a cameraman, do not show a streaker, because a streaker wants to streak more when they get the footage.
Well, that, and remember they started like being paid to have logos on their back and stuff. So
right.
They're trying to not have that.
And so now the only footage you'll see of a streaker or somebody that's going nude or having a message on their back or disrupting a ball game will be from the stands.
Yeah, cell phone.
Organic kind of deal, not from the network. Because the networks have, like, I don't know if it's a rule or it's just more kind of an agreement amongst themselves that they just don't show that.
Yeah, I'm sure the NFL said, hey, let's not show this.
Yeah, let's not show that. Man, Krispy Kreme
Looks like you're going back. Sorry.
Krispy Kreme, which, by the way, I had my best drive-through experience ever, where the woman even let me put my Bubba Army QR code bumper sticker on.
Yeah, she was super cool.
Super cool. When I went for the Krispy Kreme soft serve ice cream. Now the new donuts come in 3 cinnamon speckled varieties. Krispy Kreme rolls out new churro donuts. Yes. What's a churro donut? Is it like an eclair? Is it like a bear claw?
Are you familiar with a churro?
What is it? What's a churro?
You don't know what a churro is?
Anna,
like
if I said what's a churro,
okay,
that means I don't know what a
Sorry, my bad.
is.
Don't they sell churros at Taco Bell?
Yes, they do.
What is a churro?
Just like some dough with some cinnamon sugar on it, and it's delicious.
Krispy Kreme.
Usually it's in long stick form.
Is a benevolent donut provider. Not only has it offered free donuts to graduates, blood donors, vaccine recipients, and more, but it's also a flavor innovator, delivering a suite of pumpkin. See, no, I'm out. I hate anything pumpkin spice.
You don't have to get a pumpkin spice.
Taco Bell has the cinnamon twists.
They're technically churros.
I know.
Those are churros, Bubba.
Oh.
You ever seen one of those?
No, but I might want to add those to our Taco Bell.
Honestly, they're the best.
They're really good.
In the world.
All right. Well,
They're like better than donuts. They're
Back
so
to
good.
Taco Bell.
Back to Taco Bell.
Yeah.
Thank you, Blitz, for getting cheaper because we can get it.
Yeah.
Hold on.
They're only $1. Menu.
Are they the little
menu?
crisps?
Yep. Sweets.
Sweets and sides.
Sides and sweets.
Yep. Go down to the left.
Right
Cinnamon
here.
Twists.
Oh, I've had these.
They're crunchy.
And I'm going to
Do you
add.
remember back in the day they used to have the like they
Choco
looked like,
tacos.
No, well that too, but they used to have the nachos.
Does everybody? I'll order a bag for everybody if everybody wants one.
Oh yeah.
3,
I'm okay.
4, and 5.
Oh, should we add the mild sauce now too, Bubba, so Rhett doesn't mess it up? The filthy.
No, have them get it.
Oh, okay.
But if you add it to the, it's zero. It's you know what I'm saying?
He's gonna go inside anyway, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Just go handfuls of it. Yeah.
Just
Is
get
anyone
handful.
going to use Diablo sauce?
No.
Nah, that one sucks.
Is that the?
Is it
It's
super
not,
hot?
it's not even that hot. It
No,
just tastes like
it's
crap.
not good.
Have you
It's
guys
not
have you
good.
guys had some of these little things?
Oh, the
these,
cinnamon
oh,
things?
yeah.
Yeah, those are really good.
No, I've never had those.
Anna, can I get you one of those? A 2-pack, or let me just get a 12-pack.
All right.
Yeah, we all can
Yeah,
try
because Lummy
one.
needs to try them.
Yeah.
All 12 of them.
12. Yeah, there we go. Let's see what our order is now. Let's see how we got this thing
cheesy
juiced up.
Fiesta potatoes.
We got this thing juiced up to 50. Hell yeah! If you're going to be a grizzly, you might as well be whatever the hell it's called.
If you're gonna be a grizzly, might as well be a bear.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Krispy Kreme. Oh, here is I guess a little.
Before I got my Dexcom G6, A1C below 13.
There's
And
something
now
I want to say, but I
it's
can't.
7.4.
This small wearable
Every
lets me see
commercial.
my numbers on my phone.
So
Every commercial.
Now I feel like I've got this.
I don't think I can overstate how excited we are right now. Just a modicum of normalcy. Here's the deal. You keep talking. You keep talking. Thank you, Crispy. No, whoa. Sit back down. Hold on a second.
All the original Krispy Kremes. Oh my God. This is Good Morning America or whatever the hell.
No, put that down.
This was Al Roker. This is Al Roker's, whatever show he's on in the morning.
Okay, only if you have a COVID card.
Show?
Get a vaccine.
What's that?
Is it today?
Yeah, it's either today or this morning or Good Morning America or Yippee-Yo or Al Roker's the man or whatever.
Nation, Krispy Kreme is giving a free donut to anybody who shows their COVID
So that's
card.
illegal.
Well, I mean, I think I can still
Well,
eat.
this is a long time ago, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought this was about the new. Oh, there we go. What?
Whoa, those look really good.
We sure did. Sounds like Rhett talk.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, sure. We sure did. Our new mouth-watering, delicious cinnamon and sugar churro has swirls of cinnamon, cream, and salted caramel pieces. Who's trying this today? God, I probably need to try that. Don't you think?
Yeah, I think you do.
Go
After Burger King?
Yeah.
Go to Burger King, get the new chicken deal,
Yep.
and then right on down the road to Crispy with a churrito.
Mm-hmm.
Do I make it part of? No, I make it separate.
Separate, yeah.
Yeah, we'll make it separate.
The Bubba Radio Network will return after this.
What? Churros. I used to always get them at Disneyland. They were so fucking good.
Those ones really big.
Yeah, they're huge. I'd eat all of it. I like the grunts in tennis. What's up? What's up, chat? How can I piss you off today? That's a good point, Golden Egg Layer. Although, I had Taco Bell last year after my birthday hang, actually with Bliss. And it was delicious. I ate 2 burritos back to back. DDP for life, what's up? Carnivorous, what's up? Bubblehead. Plumpy boy. I did roll last night. It was a lot of technique, more so. But it was good. Good morning, Gary Cantrell. Yeah, Taco Bell is superior when you're drunk. Morning, Ozzing, Bearded Clam. Happy post-birth. Oh, thank you so much. Bubba is my god. Marianios, good morning. Thank you, DJ Willia. JR0018. Good morning, DDP for live. Jack in the Box. One time I was so fucking hungry, I walked through the drive-thru at like 6 in the morning.
Sponge, you got food today, or what's you doing? Okay.
Okay.
I got motherfucking.
I see you got your bowl right there ready to go.
Next Bellis.
He's got his
Which
bowl
I'm trying to
ready
get
to
right
go.
And then I'll eat. I got my little fucking. Way too much. I'm going to go with half of this.
No, you gotta eat it all.
No,
Or nothing at all. Am I bringing snacks 199? I am. What's up? A Tempo TV. Ned's his herbs too. What's up, Reagan? Good morning. Sorry, I missed a few. Merch Kirk is the best. The best. Yeah. Yeah, I'm bringing snacks $1.99. Figure I could make a video out of it. Of the baking deal. Shouldn't be too hard. Sister Girl Tease, hello. Although it's no hang. No hang Jones. Larry M, hello. Honest Thinning Locks. What the fuck? Oh yeah, I've made a decision about my hair. I'm gonna be a brownhead again. So blonde is ending. The blonde era is ending. Good morning, Nick Gun Guy. Am I gonna go hunting? Hunting camp? I don't think Blitz really hunts. He shoots guns, but he doesn't like hunt. War Eagle, hello. Once you go brown, you never... What's the end of that? Huh? Yeah, I think I'm gonna go back brown. I just feel like... I don't know. The blonde just damages it. Feels dry. And I feel like when it grows out, it just kind of looks like white trashy.
It's fucking pouring outside.
Is it?
Yeah.
Don't lie to me.
Would I ever lie to you?
Am I gonna cut it? I mean, a little. I was just telling him I'm going to go brown. I'm gonna be a brown head. Huh. Where am I? Am I safe?
Alright, I'm leaving now.
I should do cornrows like Jeffrey Ross.
Oh, yeah, right.
That's what someone said. Anita O'Connor.
Oh, Anna, we gotta do,
I'm gonna be a brown head.
What?
I'm gonna dye my hair again soon.
No, you just had to get that.
Yeah, I know. I want to change my mind. I don't.
Yeah, you
I'm
just
gonna be
did
brown
the
head.
Bellagio.
You just did the fucking homage.
What'd I do?
The hombre?
Hombre? Hombre?
It's pouring out.
Bellows outside in it.
What you eating?
Hamburger helper.
Hamburger helper?
Anna, next hot mic, I'll have you do the move on.
Okay. I'll do a move on you. Oh shit, behind the back. Look at you. That was awesome. This motherfucker. Did you see that move? Holy shit.
Hamburger helper you can almost eat cold.
Yeah, you can. It's pretty good. It sticks together.
I know.
It's good shit.
That deserves. It sucks, but I need to change it. Reach out to Amber for the hair hookup. Who's Amber? Is that your wife? Holler at me!
affectionately known as Blummel, since we are now spouses, domestic partners, and things are great. Things are really good.
She was looking for a bachelor who knows how to solder. He was looking for a co-ed, young enough to be his daughter. She's slightly irrational, that's a part of her gimmick. Blitz is 9 inches soft and makes her snack so she doesn't get pissed off. If she's hungry, then you can ride on her donkey. She will touch your penis if you feed her Cheez-Its. If she's hungry, then you can ride on her donkey. She will touch your penis if you feed her Cheez-Its.
Let it eat.
Just a few months ago, her VAX score was 0. And then she gave Blitz a chance. Now she's turned into a weirdo. And she's a vegetarian and makes no exceptions. Until Blitz came into her life, and now she gets meat every night. If she's hungry, then you can ride on her donkey. She will touch your penis if you feed her Cheez-Its. If she's hungry, then you can ride on her donkey. She will touch your penis if you feed her Cheez-Its.
Let it eat, literally.
This person's been calling for a while. Hello.
Hey, Bubba, it's Super Fat Bubba Light.
Hey, man, how you doing?
Oh, no problem. How you doing?
Jordan Brock 40 on the Venmo at the Bubba Army on Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. What do you got going on, buddy? Did you get a hold of Blitz?
Hey.
Did you get a hold of Blitz yet on barp at thebubbarmy.com?
Yeah, I sent him an email, but I wasn't sure if he got it, so I whispered him yesterday. He told me he got it.
Yep.
Yeah, he got it. He's got what size fingers does Super Fat Bubba Light have?
A 27, I believe.
Yeah. What are you hauling right now? What type of what are you hauling right now, buddy?
Oh, I got rid of everything. I'm empty now.
Yeah, are you going to pick up something? Are you done for the day or what?
PEI.
Oh no, no, I'm all empty. I'm heading back, and then I'll do something tonight.
Like double shift Willie, or you go home and sleep for 8 hours and then get another load, just trucking right on down the road?
Oh yeah, I usually take my break right at the yard, and then as soon as they give me something, till my break's done, I'll pick it up when I'm at the Walmart idiots.
Now, have you made your hotel reservations yet for the Bar Host Hotel?
Yeah, I'm all set. I got I think it was the first one you made the deal with, so I got a room there.
Yeah, that's the only one we got so far. Yeah.
No, we had 2.
Oh, we have 2?
Yeah, this year we have 2.
Oh, we have 2 this year. So you got the first one. Perfect.
Yep. And then I was coming in a day early on that. I was gonna come in Friday, but I set up to come on Thursday, and then the only day I could make an appointment was for Friday, but my flight would be too late, so I changed my flight to Thursday. I was gonna go see that Y-strap doc.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Oh yeah. You better book him because
Joseph Cipriano.
Yeah, you might want to book him though.
Oh yeah.
I mean, have you called his office, because sometimes he's in I think
North
Charlotte,
Carolina.
and he's got a couple different offices.
Greensboro.
Oh, he was gonna be in Tampa. I was looking at the month for BARP. He was gonna be there on Thursday and Friday.
Yeah, well, Thursday at 12, 1 o'clock will be perfect. As Brandon's getting laid, you're getting, adjusted, and then we'll see you at Tate's that night.
Oh, yep.
So, all right, Super Fat Bubba Light, every time I use my Dyson, I think about how cool you are, my friend.
Oh, no problem. Hey, and I got to order, you got to add something to your Taco Bell order.
What?
The cinnamon balls?
I don't know if they have them down there. Up here, when last time I went to Taco Bell, they make these kind of cinnamon puff balls.
Yeah, we
they
got
put liquid sugar cinnamon inside of them.
Yeah,
so when you bite them,
ordered
they
them.
explode in your mouth.
We like explosions in our mouth, and we did order them, 12 of them, so we all get a couple.
Oh, cool. Yeah, they're awesome.
Yeah,
and
those
then,
are the Cinnabon Delights.
Yeah.
And up here, I was looking on Gov Deals this morning, and up here at the Mass Hole, they have one of the guys appears you got a grater for sale, $500.
Yeah, well, a $500 grater must be one that doesn't
doesn't work. Doesn't
you can
drive?
literally scrap a grater and make about $5,000 on just scrap. A big grater.
Oh, they say it runs and drives, but it's got a bad hub.
Yeah. How much?
Last time I saw it was $3,500 this morning.
Yeah, what kind is it?
figured-
I mean, it's like they have real little. You got to have a big grater. You got to have like a little bit of a bigger one, like a 16 or whatever.
It's the ones they use for the highway.
Well,
department
Super Fat
on the
Bubba Light. I
building,
mean,
so-
I know that you're very, 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 love to give me things, but I think that we have to draw the line. I don't know how you're going to get that grater down here.
Yeah, you get in his truck, put it on the truck, and get down here. He can deliver it.
Oh, I figured next time the doc from Fabricator of the Stars, he come up here, maybe he can bring it down, trailer it down to you.
Yeah, we'll probably pass on that, bud.
Okay.
All right, man. Thank you. Hey, I'll see you in January, buddy.
Oh, no problem. I'll see you guys later.
Bye now. Thanks.
Cool. See you.
Monkeypox outbreak, a boner killer for New York gay sex parties.
Aw.
Listen, it's just the cost of doing business, right? I mean, by the time the Centers of Disease Control and Prevention released its monkeypox guidelines in July,
It's too late.
warning men who have had sex with men to avoid skin-to-skin contact, sharing cups, casual hookups, and to wash their hands often, gay men in New York now have already committed most of those offenses and more during Pride Month at the Members Only Club, an invitation-only gay sex party in Hell's Kitchen, one of the city's most prominent gay neighborhoods. Hoes and gentle sluts. I like that. Attention, hoes and gentle sluts.
Mm-hmm.
Anna, I heard you're not a slut. You're a gentle slut.
That's me.
Start your proud engines, the event organizers teased in a newsletter advertising a handful of jockstrap or naked parties. If I was a gay man, I don't know that I could go to these things.
Why not?
I'd want it to be a little bit.
You couldn't get away from those things. Who are you talking about? You'd be there all the time.
No,
That's right.
There'd be pizza.
Yep.
What? They have pizza and have sex?
Overtime, proud sluts. Tickets are around $30, and attendees must submit a photo of themselves shirtless to be added to the mailing list. So,
Yeah.
and the gay people are very judgmental.
Well, they're men, and
But
men
I'm just saying, listen,
appreciate looks. They're just like straight men, except a different target.
No.
Yes.
Straight men don't make a girl, take your shirt off.
Shirtless photo.
No, but I'm saying in the
Blitz,
fact that they're
if you
very...
and Blitz were courting each other, unlike you guys being hooked up by me, but you were courting yourself, you would be offended if in the early stages of your text exchange of courtship, he said, hey, take off your shirt and send. I need to see if I want to party with you or not.
Pants off.
Hopefully he would want to see that. Gay men are just like straight men in the sense that they are very focused on the visual aspect of potential partners. Just like straight men, it's just different target.
I don't know. I think
Like
maybe
they're very
I think
vain.
maybe
They're like the best looking guys on the planet.
I think gay men are a little more critical of they're a little bit more harder on, they're a little tougher on looks. Meaning you have one little flaw or a little bit of a biscuit belly, they're kicking you out of their cool gay guy club.
Yes.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I think this club or whatever is definitely, yeah.
It's invite only.
An abundance of parties, a surge of tourists, a shortage of monkeypox vaccinations, and some initial confusion over how to qualify for a shot quickly made New York a monkeypox infection hotspot as people began seeking treatment for their symptoms in early July. With monkeypox infections burning through the social circles, many of the city's most popular places for people to engage in gay sex took matters in their own hands and began shutting down. Now, can they check you for the monkeypox? You know how they can swab you for COVID, right?
Is there like a monkeypox rapid test?
Yeah, is there a monkeypox rapid test where they maybe now is it all the monkeypox that I've seen have been on people's faces? Do you get it? And it's just a yes or no answer. Do you get it other places?
I think it's mainly in other places.
It looks like yes, in genital lesions.
Yeah, I think that's where it is mainly at.
Oh, so the ones that you see guys on their faces, that's just because you can show your face.
Yes.
You can't show your penis or your rectum or anything like that.
Correct.
You can't show that on.
You're not supposed to anyway.
It's definitely affected our business.
Yes, it has.
We survived COVID, but we couldn't quite make it through monkeypox. Right?
Yeah.
Penile swelling and rectal pain have been identified as symptoms in people who have contracted monkeypox amidst this year's unprecedented global outbreak. Oh, it looks like they kind of break down monkeypox here a little bit, and indeed it might have started with monkeys, is what they're saying.
I think, yeah.
Right?
Yeah, but they're supposed to change the name now.
Well, what are they supposed to change it to? Good-looking men pox?
No, because monkeypox is racist.
Yeah, it's racist. We can't talk about that.
No, hold on.
Yeah, it's racist name.
No, hold on. If all human beings, white, Hispanic, black, Asians, Native Americans, Chinese, Japanese, Germans, if Jewish people, Muslims, if all men, gay men, are getting monkeypox, then how is monkeypox racist? Now, I can see if you're like, hey, only a certain type of men we're going to determine have monkeypox, and the other thing. No, monkeypox sees no color, sees no ethnicity. It is a viral infection that mostly gay men get through skin-on-skin contact. How can monkeypox be racist? How can monkeypox be racist if I'm talking about a white guy, a Latino guy, a black guy, a Chinese guy, a German guy? I'm not denoting it to one particular ethnicity. It's just everybody. How can that be racist? They try to make everything racist.
Well, that's
are the monkeys mad? Are the monkeys mad about it? Does the head of the monkey division come up and say, we're mad?
They are pissed.
It says the scientists feared that its name and African origin would result in a stigma.
It's not a stigma.
Wow.
There's as many, every race and ethnicity is, as a matter of fact, the most common monkeypox pictures I've seen are white men. That's the most that I've seen. I've seen by far. That seems to be the majority. Unless the monkeys are mad about it. And since when are we worried about what the monkeys? Hey, we got to stop calling it monkeypox. Why? Well, because the monkeys at Busch Gardens are real mad about it.
Hey, we're the monkeys.
Hey, we're the monkey. Davy Jones.
Yeah. People say we monkey around.
Top 5 question about monkeypox. Here we go. They're going to answer them. Where did monkeypox come from? All right. The virus was first detected in monkeys in 1958.
Asterix.
Well, yeah, in Denmark in 1958.
But the first human case was recorded in 1970 in the Democratic Republic of the Congo.
Nice.
Okay,
DRC.
Come on, baby, do the Congo. Cases outside of Africa were historically linked to travel.
There's been an asterisk on everything they've said
or
so far.
imported animals.
Do they know anything for sure?
If monkeypox first started with monkeys
in Denmark,
then it's monkeypox. Look, they're showing cows too. What's next? Cowpox?
Well, we can have mad cow disease.
Yeah, we've had that now.
That spread to humans.
Chicken pox.
That was scary. Do you remember that?
Yeah. We used to have chicken pox parties.
No.
Yes.
I'm talking about mad cow disease and how humans were getting it.
That
No,
was
I'm
mainly like in Europe, though.
Mhm.
What was mad cow disease?
It was actually a degenerative neurological disorder used because of prions, which are misfolded proteins in the brain. So what happens is it's really caused by cannibalization of the brain. So they would feed bad brains to the cows, and the cows were getting it. And then we would eat the cows, and then people were getting it. And I think like 22 people died.
Oh,
Tainted,
22.
Really?
tainted beef.
Yeah.
How is monkeypox transmitted?
From things.
Monkeypox can be transmitted from an animal, person, or through contaminated materials like bedding. Blitz, can you believe, like, if I come back this week, if I come back this weekend and I got monkeypox all over my face, and I try to tell you that I got it from the pillow that I slept on at the Hampton Inn, right.
Oh, yeah, I believe you, Bubba.
Right.
Well, maybe, you're going to Georgia? Or Indiana? Where are you going next weekend?
I'm going to Georgia.
Going to Georgia.
You got from Tom Bean. You got Tom Bean's monkeypox.
Yeah. Hold on. I got LJ Pox. Here we go. This is where it really breaks it down. Damn it to hell. And from person to person through. This is what it really is, how it's really transmitted. It's not transmitted through bed sheets or through monkeys. It's transmitted from person to person through close contact with bodily fluids. That's how you get it. And it just happens to be, gay men seem to get it the most. I'm sure there are some examples of heterosexual monkeypox. I'm sure there is.
Mm-hmm.
But
primarily
people aren't going to believe you. What are the symptoms of monkeypox?
Maybe some pox.
Monkeypox begins with a flu-like symptom and swollen lymph nodes. Are lymph nodes like right here?
Some of them.
Mine are always swollen.
Yeah, there's a few of them. I don't know if those are your.
A person will then develop a rash, and that's just called fat, and lesions all over their body. Ew! Look at those things.
Those are his nipples. Oh no, those are lesions.
No, those are not his nipples. Those are his lesions.
Sorry.
Don't ever confuse a man's nipple with his lesions.
You're right. That was my mistake.
The virus can cause a range of complications. Is monkeypox an STI? What's an STI? Sexually transmitted infection?
Yeah, because they don't call it STD anymore.
They don't?
No.
Why? Is that racist too?
Yeah.
Against?
It's now called an STI.
Man, I got good news and bad news. I don't got no STD.
STD's out?
I don't got STD. I got STI, kid.
Yeah.
I thought it was like / STD.
Monkeypox is not a sexually transmitted infection.
But there's going to be an asterisk.
Yeah, this is the one time there wasn't actually.
Hold on. It's a comma.
But
Damn
it can be passed on during sex. They're making it look like this is, a man and a woman kind of deal, and I don't think
that's
there's
not a woman. Don't just assume her gender.
Hold on. You don't think this is a woman?
Do
right
not
here?
assume her gender.
Well, she looked like a woman.
Well,
to me.
maybe she wasn't. Maybe she has a beard.
Is there a treatment? There are no specific treatment as many cases resolve themselves.
Just walk it off.
However, smallpox vaccination offers 85% protection against monkeypox. Now,
we still have smallpox vaccines hanging
Didn't
out?
we all get the smallpox deal?
I don't know. I think they stopped giving it out, didn't they?
Yeah, in the 70s or 80s.
I thought that it was completely eradicated.
Bubba, according to Newsmax, it says
Hell yeah.
outside of Africa, 98% of cases are in men who have sex with men.
I'm sorry, how many?
It says outside of Africa. This is from Newsmax.com, an article.
Because in Africa, there's probably some monkey to men transmission.
Possibly.
Could be, yeah.
Possibly.
I'm just saying. People in Africa, they roll it way differently than we do here.
Yeah.
They see a hot monkey, they take it.
Possibly, yes.
I mean, monkeys to them are like co-eds to you, Blitz.
Right.
This is outside.
Blitz is going down to University of Tampa today to see some hot co-heads
Mm-hmm.
from Massachusetts. Well, maybe the guy in Africa is going to go down to the jungle to see a couple hot little monkeys with some lipstick on and booty shorts.
I got them. I understand.
You feel their pain, right, kid?
Not
what else, Lummy? What do you got?
Oh, sorry, outside of Africa, 98% of cases are in men who have sex with men.
Yeah.
So there's still a chance, Bubs.
2%.
What do you say, Bubs? Like I'm pulling for myself to get monkeypox. That's the last thing in the world I want is monkeypox. I could be the 2% that got it from a woman, but nobody would believe me.
Right.
There's 0 people that would believe you if you said that.
Let's say that I really got monkeypox, and Blitz, swear to God on my life, I took a lie detector test. The woman I was with had monkeypox, and was like, listen, Bubba got monkeypox.
Oh, yeah.
Through this girl.
Oh, yeah.
Girl.
They're like,
Yeah,
oh, yeah,
girl.
uh-huh, sure. Bubba's into that. We never knew Bubba was into
That's
that.
just Bubba being Bubba.
Went to Madeira Beach again.
On a side note, one thing I love is when people try to threaten people on my show, you're going to come after people in my family? Because really that's what this is.
Does this guy really think that he's a mobster?
How did we get here?
I was just saying, what?
I thought we were talking about monkeypox.
The person that would blame me if I got monkeypox on my face from a girl would be somebody like this.
So if you are a guy and you've got a cemetery full of skeletons in your closet, if you've fixed radio contests that you've done before, if you've got ex-employees that worked for you that constantly feed me information about all the bad things that go on.
And tapes. They feed you information and tapes. Forgot to put that part in there.
Behind the scenes, if you've got a guy like me who may have 20 years of pictures of things.
And you know that I got monkeypox with a woman.
That you don't want to get out there, I would not rock this boat too much. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, I'm pretty good and I'm staying pretty quiet, but the more you rock this boat, the angrier I get. And trust me, in time, I don't know, the time keeps changing.
He got so mad at this one comedian, he said he was going to punch him in the throat. What
comedian?
50?
Who?
What 50? Kevin, somebody.
Oh, Brennan.
What 50-plus-year-old man thinks that you can punch another man? Like, you're 50, buddy. Like me, I'm 56. Who am I gonna?
You could probably punch Kevin Brennan.
Yeah,
but like
to
try to act like you're tough when you're just old. I mean, please. Hello.
Please.
You know, both monkeypox and HIV is extremely racist and homophobic, and I can tell you why.
I don't know that I want to hear why, because what you may say could be a problem in itself.
No, it's fact. So,
well, I'll see if it's fact or not, and I may have to dump you because you don't necessarily know the rules that we live under, my friend.
If you go and get HIV tested, they ask you a series of questions. You've donated blood before, right?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, when you donate blood from one, with a one blood deal, they ask you if you've had sex with men, if you've traveled out of the country from these dates, if you've had a tattoo in the last year, do you use IV needles? Like they ask you all kinds. Have you had malaria? All kinds of things.
And the reason they ask you those questions is because depending on your response, they interpret the results different. So if you're a gay guy from San Francisco who's black, who's been to Africa, who shoots up IV drugs, got a tattoo, yada, 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 and you get your results back, the doctor might say that you are HIV positive. But if you're a white guy from Indiana who's never been out of the country, heterosexual, doesn't shoot up drugs, and you get the same results back, the same number, Bubba, as the gay guy I just mentioned, you're told that you're HIV negative. And why is that? It's because the entire HIV testing does not isolate HIV in the slightest bit. It is a fraud that has been perpetrated that goes back way back when, long before people were talking about Fauci being a shill for COVID and this and that and the propaganda that has come from this. I've been exposing this fraudulent HIV virus campaign that originally was called gay-related immune deficiency syndrome, which was basically homosexuals in New York using poppers, getting sarcoma, which is a skin cancer on their face, and having multiple partners interrupt their flora and fauna through, that act that they like.
Yeah, so what's your point, buddy?
HIV is a fraud. It's never been proven or isolated.
Now, hold on, though. And I'm not trying to argue with you, but I'm saying, like, people that test positive for HIV and have symptoms, and if they don't get help or the HIV cocktail, and I know that the medication has really advanced a lot from when this first started in the 80s, but you're trying to tell me that HIV is not a real thing? I mean, I kind of probably would beg to differ on that. I think that people, really do get it and die from it. And why are you saying that it's not a real thing?
Well, according to modern science, people rarely die from it at this point due to their antiviral drugs. But you mentioned the advancement in medication. Originally, they were prescribed AZT. AZT was a reject chemotherapy drug and a DNA destroyer.
I understand that, but why? Back to your original.
Wouldn't that kill you alone, though, Bubba?
Hold on, buddy. I'm not trying to argue with you. I'm just trying to understand what you're saying.
We like a good conspiracy.
And that is, I think HIV is a thing. I think it was a thing, and I don't know what is the upside to them making HIV fake. I'm just trying to ask. Like, where are you going with it? Like, what would be the motive?
War against gays or something?
No, it was actually to help gays, Anna. If you go back to the late 1970s, Dr. Gallo, who's the discoverer of the supposed HIV virus, his funding was drying up. He was looking for a viral cause for cancer at that time, and they were struggling to try to, make a connection between the two. And at that same time, the gay community was searching for answers on this thing that plagued them, which was more due to their aberrant lifestyles. And this isn't a homophobic remark. This has to do with the poppers and other aspects of their lifestyle. No judgment. But instead, they came up with this rushed press conference with Margaret Heckler, who was the health secretary under Ronald Reagan at the time, and Dr. Robert Gallo, claiming that they had found the culprit behind this, which at that time, again, was a very specific thing for the gay community. Since then, billions and billions of dollars, if not trillions of dollars worldwide, has flooded into the HIV business. And from the
So are you saying that it's a big farm shakedown? Is that what you're kind of saying?
In part, but then you take people and you put them on AZT, a reject chemotherapy drug. If you're on chemotherapy and you don't have cancer, you are going to kill all of your immune system, right? I mean, that's one of the side effects with chemo in general, is that it kills the good cells.
It kills the cancer slightly faster than it kills the patient.
Yeah, but if there's no cancer, then you're just killing the patient.
Correct.
Right?
That's what I'm saying. Is it's very hard on the body.
I think chemo is designed to kill everything and just barely keep you alive. Like I think that's kind of the rationale behind it a little bit.
And at the height of the HIV pandemic, that's what they were giving patients was AZT, a reject chemotherapy drug. So if you and furthermore, when you're told you're HIV positive, chances are you have antibodies that are elevated due to other underlying health issues. For instance, HIV in America might be triggered, the rationale behind it might be triggered due to other illness in the body. In Africa, you can be told you have HIV if you're malnutrition, if you have unclean water, if you have mosquito bites. I mean, there's a whole slew of things that could cause that false diagnosis when it's not real to begin with, mind you. And you're told you're going to die now. The psychology of that mixed with the drugs that you're now taking, you're going to start to see a rapid decline in health. And people died from HIV.
How did Magic Johnson, there's rumors that Magic Johnson went to Mexico and they had this kind of machine that could completely filter out his blood and like almost do a complete blood transfusion, and you do enough of those and then, you got clean blood. What's your opinion? You seem to have a lot of opinions and theories about this whole subject matter. What's your opinion on how Magic beat it?
He didn't beat it. He never had it in the first place. It doesn't exist.
Yeah, he's claiming there's no such thing as AIDS.
But there is.
There's no such thing as HIV.
Oh, sorry, HIV.
Oh.
AIDS is simply an immune system breakdown.
All right, but now hold on, buddy.
It's
Now,
a cluster of symptoms.
Now listen. Obviously, there is such a thing, though. I mean, isn't there? I mean,
have they ever isolated? Can you show me under a microscope what it looks like?
These are the days I wish we had Dan here, Anna. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Listen, buddy.
This guy's right about some of this
Listen,
stuff.
buddy, I'm not trying to argue with you. I'm just not a doctor where I can't break anything of what you're saying down. I got to take it for face value, and I am. And you seem very well versed, and you seem like you know what you're talking about. But it would be kind of cool if we had our doctor here too, don't you think?
Yeah, I mean,
I'd love to talk to Dan about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I mean...
Are you making a distinction between HIV and AIDS, it sounds like?
Well, I mean, they say that HIV is the cause of AIDS, right?
Right.
So if you can't have one without the other.
Right. So what do you say causes AIDS? Because you seem to believe that AIDS was real.
Right, so you're saying it's actually not a real virus.
Correct.
So then what is AIDS, according to you?
AIDS, again, is just a catch-all term that they give
the
people.
outcome of a compromised immune system or whatever, but not caused
I mean,
by the virus that they say.
So what comes first, AIDS or HIV? Do you have to have HIV in order to have AIDS, or do you have to have AIDS?
He's saying no.
Right, he says no, but that's what the general consensus from most medical people is that you will get HIV, and then that causes AIDS.
And that morphs into AIDS potentially. And again, sir, we're not arguing with you. We're just on what we're reading. I mean,
there's a couple good resources on this, and one of the best resources on it has been brought up a lot with COVID, and that's Dr. Kary Mullis, who won the Nobel Prize for discovering the technique behind PCR testing. And PCR testing, he was very outspoken, used to be the gold standard, and still is to this day, not just for COVID and other viruses that they're looking for, but for the HIV epidemic or whatever they want to call it. And Dr. Kary Mullis was extremely clear in saying that PCR cannot be used to isolate HIV, that it's a complete misnomer. So from the very get-go, the diagnosis that you receive that you are HIV positive is based on fallacious testing and a lack of coherent science that never truly isolates what they're telling you have.
All right, my man.
But didn't a lot of those people that were diagnosed with HIV ended up getting AIDS and dying from it?
Yeah, I mean, there was so what did those people die from? Like the people that were diagnosed with HIV/AIDS.
And then suddenly, it transformed.
So are you saying
AIDS.
that like it's grid?
It was at that time, and then it morphed into just anybody who got that label and then were put on, again, chemotherapy drugs like AZT, which would kill them in its own right. Furthermore, they're neglecting other possible underlying health issues because if you have elevated antibodies, your body's obviously trying to fight off something. So it could be that they had chronic flus, that they were malnutrition, that they had malnutrition. It could be a slew of things. Anna, we talked about this on your show back in the day. I think you might recall, and I recommended a documentary. Did you ever watch it? Okay.
Was it the
You had
Plandemic?
homework to do, young lady. Yeah, we talked about this with you and Will back in the day.
Oh, you're talking about when I was
Man,
at the bone?
this guy's a super fan. And you know what? I appreciate that. I mean, I
Thanks
appreciate
for being
that.
so obsessed with me.
Yeah, I appreciate you're a good fan, my friend. I just wish I had Dan right now to help, walk us through this whole your whole process.
It's funny.
Not saying that you're wrong, buddy.
It's funny because a lot of what he says is right. I don't know, about there actually not being HIV. I don't know about that, but like a lot of it now you can't talk about. Like you could get in trouble for calling it what they used to call it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, a whole world snowflake and Karened out. You can't even really sometimes say what something really is.
Yeah, they used to call it when they first started learning about it. It was a form of cancer.
AIDS was a form of cancer, or HIV was a form of cancer.
The names that the doctors used. It was, yeah.
Well, listen, bud. Thank you for bringing.
What's your name?
Bob Tuscan.
Oh yeah.
You
okay.
didn't know it's Tuscan?
Hi, Bob Tuscan. How you doing, buddy?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Good.
I'm still here.
You still listen?
Believe it or not,
you still listen most days?
Do I listen to your show?
Yeah.
Every single day.
Perfect, Bob Tuscan.
Every single day. I never miss I'm on the chats. I'm everywhere.
I'd like to keep your friend, not foe, my friend.
Yes, Bob.
Listen, we're all good, man. And having open-minded conversations like this go a long way for your credibility. I mean, not that you need it, but
no, I need Bob. I need all I can get. I need all I can get, buddy. I'm about uncredible as they get, buddy. So when I can get a Bob Tuscan in here with an HIV kicker, I'll take it.
All right, just avoid doing any risky behavior that might give you a real HIV kicker.
Yeah,
you can yell a little
although it's not real, so you can do whatever you want.
Well, Bob,
right?
the way I've understood it is that I'm not an IV user, so I think that's check number one. I don't partake in anal sex. So
Dude, I don't know. I've seen some of those chicken sandwiches that you've been eating, man. I don't know.
Oh. What does chicken sandwiches have to do with anal sex?
No, I mean, they have those chicken sandwiches. I'm pretty sure you're going to get something from eating that stuff.
Oh, well, yeah. I mean,
that's actually the cause of AIDS, Bubba. You didn't know that?
Yeah, I know. I mean, my unhealthy eating habits, sir. I think if I was to get AIDS, that would have happened years ago. I've been eating probably not as best as I should for years, but I think what I think high risk HIV, monkeypox, all that kind of deal is intravenous anal rectal sex participants.
It's very uncommon for a heterosexual couple to pass HIV.
Right.
It's not. That's not common.
I like to dabble around in the vagina, and I think that vaginal play is not necessarily as high risk as other areas of play, Bob. And I still am really content on the vagina.
Okay, it's good to know. All these years later.
Thanks, Bob. What do you mean these years later? like if there's been any other way?
Yeah.
I got a lot of reputations, man. I don't think I have that one yet till Bob puts it on me. Thanks, Bob.
The Bubba Radio Network will return after this.
I have to pee very
thought it was
fast.
the
hurry, 'cause you're supposed to
move.
tap me out, bitch.
MMA moves. It's the hottest thing. Bob Tuscan. Detroit, Virginia, not Madeira Beach.
You better.
I think the boys coming in. We got lights coming up.
Well, she better hurry the fuck up, because I ain't got time.
She had to pee really bad, Bubba.
God, she knew we were going to fucking do this. The fucking bitch knew we were going to do this. And she's in there pissing like a little pitch.
Bubba, I got my camera ready. I'm ready.
Tell that, she knew we were going to do it this break.
Bubba, I'm ready.
Hurry up. Do I need to get on the ground? Tommy, help me down.
Yes, sir.
No, I gotta help myself down. You can't. You're not a good helper down, right?
I'm a great helper down here. I was getting down for you.
Okay. Get back. Leave me alone. God dang it.
I was trying to help you.
I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing right now. This pisses me off. That bitch knew that we were gonna do this. And she got.
I got you. I was putting him in the middle where we're making joke.
It's for real. She knew we have limited time on this. She knows we have limited time. Stop! Get off me! You knew we have limited time on this.
Get on your back, Daddy.
I just choked him out.
I'm sore.
Okay. Be gentle.
Okay.
I'm going to mount you. What is this? Are these?
Oh, that's something that we need to put that. Get that to Lummy. Hide that real fast.
Yeah. Hey.
Yeah, that's something. Yeah.
Cut that from me.
Okay, now, hold on. I don't know if I'm. What are we doing here? Are you giving me chest compressions?
No, I'm just sitting on you. I can't.
This is a good move.
I don't. Okay, so what? So what are we doing? I mean, I want to do this quickly. Okay. Now, hold on, Anna. You just can't lay it in there. You got to let me know I have bad shoulders.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
I'm doing the Americana.
Hold on. This
is gonna hurt.
Can you do it on this shoulder for real? Because for real. Because okay. I got a better chance.
Boom.
Now you don't come in that hard.
Boom.
Anna, you have to go in slow and show them what you're doing. You just don't go like that.
Oh, sorry.
Jeez.
All right, so I'm in the mounted position.
You have to show them what you're doing.
I'm in the mounted position. Most of the time, my knees would touch the floor. Not today. So you're
on a mountain. No, you're not on them. You're sitting on top of a mountain.
Yes, on a mountain.
All right, here we go.
And so I decide I see an arm and I go.
So I got my arms out here.
Boom. Usually with a lot of force.
Okay.
Then I do what we call the Kimura grip, like this, and I'm gonna put my fucking elbow right there so he can't move.
Okay.
And then I'm just gonna paint the floor with it. You can tap.
No, or I can fight back.
Well, yeah, but you're big and so strong with all your muscles.
We only got a couple more minutes. So.
And then if you were to straighten it out, this puts you in a perfect position for an armbar Willie. So then you would go and I mean, he's a monster.
No, but hold on. But I could see where this one here you're doing.
Yeah.
Usually
what you would do is you would
that could, honest to God, that would, if I did.
He's tapped.
If I didn't fight back, I would tap bad. This one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you want to paint the floor with the back of their hand.
Okay, show it one more time. Boom. Show it one more time, like a real move. Boom. And go into it. Like that.
Grip, elbow at the crook of the neck.
You gotta get the elbow in harder. You gotta really make me pay for it.
Yeah. And then what you do is you
jam the elbow in there.
I can't. Okay. And then I paint the floor with it. I mean, he's an animal.
Okay.
Thank you.
Get off the mountain. Now, this is where you come into play. Down there, give me full horsepower. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go. Yeah, that's how you do it.
Good job, Bubs. You're gonna try to turn my ass. Ow! Ow! What? Shoot him! Shoot him! Shoot him! Ow! Ow!
Oh, it's going in the ball train. Is that a tap?
Yeah. Ouch.
It's like that little cradle I got her in.
That was nice.
I arm drug you too.
You did. Oh dear God.
Man, I could see where that could really fuck you up.
Yeah.
If you weren't on a 300-pound man.
Exactly. If my knees could touch
Let
the
me
ground.
sneak me that thing that fell out of my pants.
Oh, yes.
God, if you would have been on this shoulder, it'd be completely out of sight. I was ready to tap on this shoulder just when you put it.
Yeah.
Because this one's so bad.
Yeah. Sorry, I should have asked.
No, it's okay, baby. Whew. I mean, that needs to go up immediately somewhere, some way, shape, or fizz.
I'm preparing it right now to send over.
Live from the Sunbelt Rental Studios, it's the Bubba the Love Sponge
We
Show.
went for a walk on Riverwalk, like kind of daytime Saturday.
He went for a walk with a crick that he broke.
She just like wasn't doing good. I'm like,
Started at Riverwalk until she started to choke.
she was like not breathing right.
He didn't think that she'd get so gassed. His walking pace was just too damn fast. Now they end up at St. Joe's.
Pretended like I cared.
Well, Betsy had a bad day. His fatty went down. She's gasping for air. He flagged the ambulance down. He just wants to go home, hoping that there's still time. She's fully insured, the best known to mankind. He had a bad date, and Anna just smiled. She secretly grinned, hoping that the bitch died. He had a bad day.
Like I was being nice, but like I just want a normal life, man. I don't want to deal with this crap.
Well, it was just a bad day.
Shut up, Blick. God.
Boy, if you're watching Hot Mic or the feed on our Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, you got to see Anna ride the mountain.
Yeah,
I'm like, it's just.
It's a different game.
When you're on that big,
The
you
size
can't
discrepancy.
substitute size.
No.
I will tell you, man, some of those moves you're learning, though, it was everything for me. Not if I didn't give all my strength, I would have tapped. You gonna put that up on the Instagram? I need to get it and put it up on the Facebook too.
I'm preparing it now.
Put it up on the Facebook. Put it up on the YouTube. Don't forget, small business owners, inflation's killing you. It's hard to stay ahead of the curve, and now you got the holiday shopping and chaos coming. If you're a member of Stamps.com, I got a promo code Bubba. That's a whole big game changer, my friend. It is basically your 24/7 post office UPS store anytime. For more than 20 years, Stamps.com has been one of the most valuable tools for over 1 million businesses. Get access to the UPS store and the post office from the privacy of your own home or business. All you need is a regular computer, a regular printer, and you're up and running. Rates constantly are changing, but not with the switch and save feature from Stamps.com. You can easily compare rates and carriers so that you're getting the best deal at all times. And if you're running an online store, Stamps.com works seamlessly with all the major shopping carts and marketplaces. Go ahead and get ahead of the holiday rush this year. Get started with Stamps.com today. Use my promo code Bubba to get a special offer that includes a 4-week trial plus free postage and a digital scale. No long-term commitments under contracts. Just go to Stamps.com.
Promo code Bubba.
Click on the promo code and click on the microphone on the top homepage and type in Bubba. At Stamps.com.
Promo code Bubba.
Let's get Anna tries to tap Bubba. I think one of these days you will tap me. You know, I think one of these days you're going to find a move where my strength can't get me out of your predicament.
I feel like that would just be a choke of some sort.
And that's, I might be able to peel your choke off me, maybe.
And it's harder for me to choke you without a gi on. Like, it would be easier if you had a gi, because then there's more things I could do.
With a gi?
Yeah.
Yeah, like real astute MMA guys, they use their gi as a weapon, do they not?
Well, most MMA guys don't use a gi, but
yeah,
jiu-jitsu, there's gi, no gi.
Is there a big pay-per-view this weekend?
Oh, I don't know.
It seems like there's a big pay-per-view almost every weekend.
I know, it does seem that way. I don't know of any fights, but there probably are.
This is the article you sent me with the girl that the hot chick from the U.S. Open that likes to chug beers.
Yeah, she did it once before, too.
Yeah, last year.
Hold on. Somebody's calling me on the warm line. Hello?
Hey, my name is Rachel, and I'm calling you from Medicare Benefits. How are you doing today?
I'm good, Rachel. How are you?
I'm doing fantastic. Thanks for asking.
How about all the people in the background? There seems to be like a lot of people in the background. Are you like at a bingo hall or something?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. N14.
Well, the reason we are calling you today is to help you qualify for Medicare Supplement or Medicare Additional Benefits with your current plan.
Hey, Rachel.
So, how old are you?
Oh, I'm 56.
Perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Are you covered under Medicare Part A and Part B, or both?
I don't know that I even have Medicare. I thought only Medicare was for old people. Rachel?
No.
Mm.
She's at the bingo hall.
She said she was at the bingo hall, dumb bitch.
Yes.
Like, is it Medicare for people?
Yeah, it's old people.
Yeah, that you answered a thing the computer didn't like, so the computer hung up.
But what I'm saying is it Well, let me ask old girl.
65.
Hey, Alexa, at what age do you qualify for Medicare?
Here's something I found on the web.
Which is depressing.
According
that I'm
to
getting these calls.
NewYork.com, eligibility for Medicare starts at age 65.
Yeah, so why are you even calling me? I told you I was 56, right?
Yep.
Should have hung up. Boy, Lummy, I get these collection calls. Although, Lummy, I did settle my American Express debt yesterday.
Oh, it's nice.
Mm-hmm.
Good boy.
I owed $4,300, and they took $18.95 for it.
Nice, $18.95.
No.
Oh, out the door. That's pretty good.
And they had to hand me to a supervisor. I'm like, listen, I can make a payment and get this handled, but it needs to be marked as fully paid on my credit bureau. And the guy's like, well, hold on, I got to talk to your supervisor. So then I got hold of the supervisor, and she's like, okay, well, it will be. And I'm like, well, can you send me an email? Because you have my email, because that's how I got a hold of you. You emailed me saying I need to call.
Mm-hmm.
So you have my email. She's like, yes, we do. And I go, can you send me a letter right now while you have me on the phone to say that this will satisfy? And she goes, not only will I, yes, I will, sir, but I'll one better you. I will include the Equifax, Experian. I will CC them as well and give you their phone numbers. I'm like, oh, okay. All right. But it killed me to come off that $1,800, though.
I bet.
I'm thinking, but it's eventually, like Brian said, eventually they're going to just lawyer up, and I'm going to get served, because I've gotten a few of those. So on to this girl here, this is what she's noted for, is just chugging beers.
Well, last year she was at the U.S. Open, and the same thing happened. But she was way more dressed up this time because I feel like she knew it was coming.
Man, she's hot.
Yeah, she's a babe.
Is that a brawl or no brawl?
I don't know. I can't.
And I got to tell you, man, I really, really, and I hope I don't sound like a dirty old man, but I know Blitz will back me up. He may not be able to publicly back me up on this, but I really like the younger generation.
I do too.
Over 18.
Oh, sorry.
18 to 21.
I like the
You lost them,
18.
Bubs.
I like the 18 to 30s right now that are really not digging bras.
Some of them, yeah.
No, but it seems like, man, the more women I see, younger, like bras are not cool anymore. Like, I don't know if it's
especially if you
it's
got
a
small
granola.
tees.
Yes.
Yeah. Small tees, and even like medium to a little bit larger tees. They're not, I mean, bras are not cool. And I've been saying that for years.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing is sexier than a girl.
I agree.
At Publix with no bra on. It has to be at Publix. Because she
You don't
goes
think it's 7-Eleven?
No, because they go.
Shoeless 7-Eleven girls are hot?
No. Not.
What is she wearing? Socks with slides? Is that okay?
No. Athletic, like yoga pants.
With a tank top.
Yeah, no bra.
No bra.
Oh, my.
White.
In the produce
and
section.
It was just raining outside.
Or she's in the cold section.
Right.
Yeah.
God, that really does it
Getting
for
some
me.
yogis.
I will. I don't go to Publix very much. But if I'm at Publix and I see a hot chick, I'll try to reverse aisle her. And see what direction she's going.
Reverse aisle her.
And then go the opposite direction so that we have to pass every time. Not that I know what I'm doing. I wouldn't even know what to do. I wouldn't even know what to do if she said hi to me.
I'm Bubba the Love Sponge.
You can't say that anymore.
Oh.
That gets you, I mean, first of all,
yeah,
most
what
people.
would you say if she's like, hey?
Like,
hi.
Want a Bubba Army sticker?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. I'd probably say, like, I don't even know what I do.
I see you got some spinach in your cart. Spinach sucks.
You got a rabbit at home or something that's going to eat all that?
You can see that well, first of all, she'd see my cart and have
12 tubs of chicken dip.
Yeah, well, that's a really bad subject.
Well, their chicken dip is good.
No, I know this. You mean the chicken dip they stole from me?
Yes.
Great. Look what we've done.
I can't take her to Longhorn. No. Take her up to the cabin.
No, there you go.
Yeah.
Leave her there.
Anyway, is there video footage of this girl?
There should be.
Chugging these beers, so to speak.
I sent you her Instagram.
And I don't know if you girls know that beer chugging ain't really.
I was just thinking the same thing.
I'm not trying to be a dick. I'm really not trying to be a dick.
I mean, she could pull it off, please.
I'm really not trying to be a dick.
But it's not cool.
It's not cool. We want to date some beer drinking bitch.
I mean,
hold on here.
After one,
He's going again.
Well, first of all, it's pretty.
A little bit more with the second.
So the top is last year, and this is this year.
Really? She's going again here. Exactly what she did. She's going again too.
Oh man, she looks hot as hell this year.
Going again. Struggling a little bit more with the second. I believe it was the most viewed US Open.
Really?
She's going again here. Exactly what she did. She's going again too.
Is this her right here?
Yeah, that's her Instagram.
Is she from Australia? Because that's Australia, and Anna. That is a world famous thing.
What is that? Do you know what it is? Don't help him. Do not help the man.
Yeah, it's the building full of sails.
Right.
Perfect. Nailed it.
Yes.
What is it called?
That's Alice Springs. That's the
Sydney
Sydney
Opera
House.
Now, is it all outdoor? Is it like a big outdoor event? It's like Red Rock?
No, it's an indoor
It's an indoor deal.
house. Yeah.
See, I instantaneously look at this chick and think that she's way too high maintenance for me. Because it looks
No
like
question.
she make her boyfriend or husband had to take her to Australia,
Mm-hmm.
and then it looks like maybe
Alice Springs.
Where's
it's,
that?
It's in the middle of the country.
All right,
It's
okay.
Bubba, it is the only thing in the middle of the country.
If she's rolling around like that, maybe I'm going to Australia. I don't know.
There you go.
I don't think so.
No.
I'm
Aussie
certainly
chicks are
not doing
pretty
any of this.
attractive.
I'm not doing any of this
Well,
stuff.
not all of them, but
I mean, maybe me. I could go to Tom Beach condo. Tom Beach
Well, that's
condo.
pretty pimp too, though.
Yeah.
PIMP.
What's this? Some yoga class in a bubble?
Probably.
Stupid.
That's cool. It's like geos and stuff.
This is stupid.
Merch Grit came to me and said, we're going to go look at a bunch of rocks. Stupid.
Please, Daddy.
No, I'm not a scuba diver. No, not
She has
getting
a
on
nice butt.
not getting on a boat. All right, we could be on the side of a mountain with your jugs hanging out like that. As long
Drinking
as
some wine. Drinking some wine.
as
on
long
the
as
beach.
the minute this pic, as long as the minute this picture's over, you're dropping that, and we're doing pig in a blanket.
Oh,
So
the winery.
romantic.
Yeah, we're not. Yeah, this
You're
is
not going to
way
the vineyard?
We're not going. I'm not going to the vineyard.
Oh my God, I'd love to see Bubba in a vineyard.
Not.
Can we do that move?
I'm not doing that. My
Dirty dancing.
my arms are too short. Okay, my arms are too short. I got a bad shoulder. Anna almost blew my shoulder out just with putting it in, with putting her little Americana in. I would be too close to the dock there. I'd feel like I was going to fall in.
Race to that.
That's way too close for me.
Look at me like that, Daddy.
She is hot as
Yeah.
fire, but high maintenance.
Yep.
High maintenance.
But she's got nice boobies.
She's got jugs for nice. I think they're natural too.
I don't know
Nice,
about that.
nice ass.
Maybe.
Yeah, but you know,
It's hard to tell.
good luck for the chugging the beer girl.
Mm.
at
How
the
many
US
followers
Open.
does she have?
9,000.
Only 79,000.
Yeah.
Yeah, that really is not that big a deal anymore, isn't it?
Mm.
Ricky Martin so mad because remember his nephew filed like Ricky touched me
Yes.
kind of deal, and really Ricky didn't touch him, like for real. Like they've proved now that Ricky didn't touch him. This kid made all this up, and it really has been horrific for Ricky because when somebody throws that out there, nobody throws out the kid was just kidding story. Remember how big of a story it was? Ricky Martin, sexually molested his nephew. Well, he didn't. He didn't. But there was no story about Ricky Martin didn't touch his nephew now, is
The
there?
only one that claimed that was Ricky Martin himself, who came on and made this video.
Yeah, because I heard nothing about that. It didn't happen.
I
Nope.
thought that family members had came forward and the kid himself said it didn't happen.
Oh, see, I didn't know that. I know that the family came forward and said the kid had made allegations about other things
Yeah.
like that in the past, but they didn't report it at all that I saw. I mean, it could have been said.
I saw that video of where he's just where he's talking to the camera.
Where he's saying he didn't do it?
Yeah, I think that's the one.
Dr. Conrad
He
Murray was
basically just
convicted-
says I feel sorry for him. He's mentally ill, all that sort of stuff.
But here's what sucks.
What?
Let's say Ricky Martin didn't do it.
Yeah.
He's done. Everybody's gonna all people remember is that Ricky Martin's nephew said that he touched him.
Mm-hmm.
That's all people remember.
Yeah.
Nobody remembers anything else.
The cameras today
Still looks
because
great.
I will tell you, man, Ricky Martin does
really
look great.
aged well.
He looks great.
What is he like? He's like 50 or something.
Is he that old?
Yeah.
And God, I can only. Hey, Alexa, how much is Ricky Martin worth?
Ricky Martin is worth an estimated 130 million US dollars.
Yeah. Living the Viva Loca.
It looks like all the headlines just says his nephew withdrew the claims.
Yeah, so Anna, when your nephew withdraws the claims, I mean...
Doesn't mean you didn't do it, but chances are you didn't do it.
Like, some people say he like paid him off. That's what some people are saying.
That's what the rumor is.
Okay,
Ricky Martin paid him off.
Yep.
I understand, but nonetheless...
Really need to talk in order for me to start my healing process. For 2 weeks.
Dear Ricky, when you're going to do a major press conference that's so important that a family member has accused you of molesting them, you might want to maybe hire your Blitz K to maybe do a little lapel sound, not like the sound be off of your stupid ear pod deal. Like, this sounds like crap. This is a very important
statement you're about to make. Yeah.
Talk in order for me to start my healing process. For 2 weeks, I was not allowed to defend myself because I was following a procedure where the law obligated me not to talk.
Again, Blitz, a lot of it's hard to understand because he's got such a horrible microphone.
Until I was in front of a judge. And God, this claims were proven to be false, but I'm going to tell you the truth. It has been so painful. It has been devastating for me, for my family, for my friends. I don't wish this upon anybody. To the person that was claiming this nonsense, I wish him the best. And I wish he finds the help so he can start a new life filled with
and keep me and out of your mouth, buddy. I mean, Blitz, I have cousins and nephews that I played with as kids. None that I ever
took me too hard.
None that I ever hung out with as an adult to a kid.
Yeah,
but I'm not even famous, although I am the most famous person from Warsaw, Indiana. Google that if you like. Yep. You think old girls still will say that?
Hopefully.
Hey, Alexa, who's the most famous person from Warsaw, Indiana? You better say me.
Here's something I found on the web.
Be Poland.
According to jakearchibald.com, Mike Hodges is Warsaw's longest-serving mayor who served for 5 terms.
Well,
no, Mike Hodges made it.
Yeah,
I knew Mike Hodges, too, a good friend of mine. My mom lived with Mike Hodges when my mom's mom died.
Well, if you want to go to Let Me Bing.
Let me bing.
Oh, hey, the most famous person from Warsaw, Indiana is Bubba the Love Sponge.
Woo! You're just making that up.
No, sir. I can send it back to you. Love. Always comes up number 1.
Truth and joy, and he doesn't hurt anybody else. Now, my priority is to heal. And how do I heal? With music. I cannot wait to be back on stage. I
he
cannot
rips
wait
off
to
his
be back in front of
jacket and just starts singing and dancing.
I just want to shake my bum bum.
By the way, he's got a great body, too. He should rip it all off like a Chippendale deal. Be pre-oiled up and just go right into the shake your bum bum willy, don't you think?
Absolutely.
That's how you heal, kid.
Hell yeah.
Bubba, do you know the next 3 people on the Warsaw list on this?
Probably
webpage?
the guy from The Bachelor.
Nope.
Who?
John McMartin.
I don't know who John McMartin was.
Joe Long Thompson. And Merlin Hull.
Haven't heard any of those people.
Oh.
They're real famous.
Well, they're less famous than me. So since you're the most famous, you don't have to worry about 2, 3, and 4.
Well, the second guy was a actor, I guess, in the 30s and 40s.
There you go.
Which is what I do best.
He's not going back to the Warsaw versus Goshen game this October now, is he?
No, he's not.
I doubt he will be.
Thank you to all of my friends. Thank you to all the fans.
Hey, good luck to you, Ricky. I'm glad you didn't do it, and I'm glad that maybe the truth can come out. Because I think it's a bunch of bull crap where somebody can just say something like that. They ought to charge that kid with filing a false police report or something, don't you think?
Absolutely. It's shown to be true.
Let me go to words. When I come back, Martha Stewart says that she admits that she wished friends would die so that she could date their husbands. I heard that she was kind of a real
Biatch.
Real ratchet.
Yeah, I heard that she was a real freak McNasty. Martha Stewart. I would all day.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Snoop has.
Yeah. Snoop did?
Well, I mean, why not?
Come on, yeah, I did.
The Bubba Radio Network will return after this.
Did you see that AOC GQ?
No.
Lummy,
Yes, sir.
why won't your thing download?
Yeah, Lummox.
I don't know. I just sent it on a text.
Do I gotta be Bluetooth? Do I gotta be...
The fuck it do, Lummox.
I mean, it might be still uploading to your phone. It's a big video. It's 4 minutes.
Oh.
Yeah,
It's
Ricky
still,
Ryan
it's
looks
still showing
fucking
me the Circle
amazing.
Willie.
Okay, so yeah, it might be uploading and then
He has
downloading to your
children.
phone. I uploaded it to the YouTube.
He's got some kids. Oh, they're cute.
Is the Queen dying?
Yeah, that
She's in
bitch.
there.
Like, can we do over under on when that bitch is gonna take a lick?
Is she hurt? Is she, send me a story on the Queen, Lummy.
I got it.
Did you have it with?
No, it was breaking news like
All
just
right.
now.
All right, get it to me. Breaking news.
Breaking news.
Thank you, Gooch, for the heads up.
BRB. You get it?
Yes. Lummy, it's still buffering.
That says it's probably just because it's killing everyone's phone right now. I sent it to Anna, you, and Rhett, and he said it on YouTube. It's still uploading.
All right.
Where is Julio?
What?
I'm sorry, I was talking to chat. Nice. Julio 812. She's breaking up with her boyfriend. She can't marry a white guy.
Lummy.
Bubba.
Be careful. Be careful, Bubba. Did you send me the
Yeah, it's on his phone.
It's trying,
It's
but it's
uploaded.
fucking Lummy's got goddamn. fucking-
He's trying his best, Bubs. You gotta give it to him.
Well, I mean, I can't do anything on that.
Exactly. He's trying his
Your boy
very
Alex
best.
Stein made Foxley and on the AOC interview for GQ.
Who did Alex Stein?
Yeah.
Oh,
They showed his video when he was talking to her. Because
When
AOC
he's like,
said,
ooh, big booty Latina.
yeah, AOC can't marry a white guy, she said.
What did he say?
AOC, in her article on GQ, says she can't marry a white guy. That's the guy she's been dating, but they're breaking up now.
Oh, it's still loading.
Yeah, Lummy must have fucking Cricket.
One
Or
video is
Walmart
being
wireless, 'cause
uploaded.
it
You'll be
won't
notified
load.
when the
I'm
upload's
on wireless. I'm on our wireless here.
Yeah, well,
I should probably get off it and get on my 5G.
yeah, I don't know because it's fucking, it's just buffering like a motherfucker.
It's a 4-minute video. I can't even send it in an email.
I know. I mean, you're fucking.
Cannot,
I
Booba.
know. I shouldn't have filmed it with so much quality. Nope.
Idiot.
I should have filmed it in 3.
In 2D.
Yeah.
Oh, Yosef.
Yes, my 4K quality. That's right, right? Sorry.
Let's see.
Yeah, it's not. It's still just fucking around. I mean, how do you fuck stuff up so much, buddy?
I don't. Well, turn on your airdrop. I airdrop it to you then only.
Well,
airdrop's a lot faster than going over wireless.
I understand that, motherfucker, but how do I airdrop?
Turn on your airdrop.
I'm on Wi-Fi. I'm on Bluetooth. Where's airdrop? You don't know, stupid fuck.
I'm trying to get it back up here.
Dumb as fuck.
Let's see, airdrop. There you are. Now you're up. Waiting for you to accept it.
I accepted it.
Okay, it's going then.
Sirius.
You're an idiot. Say it.
Well, you didn't have your airdrop on. I'm an idiot, though. Sorry, Bubba. It's my fault. I'll correct myself.
No, don't correct yourself.
Ow, and the belt pinched me. Actually, that hurt. That hurt.
Live from the Sunbelt Rental Studio, it's the Bubba Show. Lummy, who's like, where does Jeff Patterson Gooch rate in the overall most important people from Columbus, Indiana? In fact, why don't you just give me the list so I know? It's changed a little bit. I think Shane Brown is maybe on there, or Shane Ross is on there as well now.
I think you took Mike Pence off too.
Yeah, Mike Pence doesn't need to be on there. Of course, number 1, Sumo. 2, Tony Stewart.
Yep. Number 3, Jeff the Gooch Patterson.
Oh, Gooch is 3 now.
Yes, he is.
Well, the number 3 most popular guy in Columbus, Indiana, gave me the heads up to ask. Said there's breaking news about the Queen.
Yeah, she's not doing good.
She might take a lick.
Yeah. Oh.
Who's 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8?
After Jeff the Gooch, Keith Kuntz.
Keith Kuntz is 4.
Elijah Dickens.
Who?
Elijah Dickens. You had me put him up here.
The guy that shot the guy at the mall.
Let's keep him in there temporarily.
Shane Sheldon Brown.
Mm-hmm.
Pork Chop. And Blair Keel.
No. We took Blair Keel off.
No, you put him back on.
Put him back on.
Take him off.
Take Blair Keel off.
And put Shane Ross.
R.I.P. again, Blair Keel.
Take Blair and put Shane Ross.
Shane Ross is right after him.
Well, but take Blair Keel.
Blair Keel's on.
These are the most popular people, most famous people still alive in Columbus, Indiana. Start from the top one more time. Then we'll go to the Queen deal.
Number 1 is Sumo. Number 2, Tony Stewart. Number 3, Jeff the Gooch Patterson. Number 4, Keith Kuntz. Number 5, Elijah Dickens. Number 6, Shane Sheldon Brown. Number 7, Pork Chop. Number 8, Shane Ross.
News is just coming in where Buckingham Palace says Queen Elizabeth's doctors are, quote,
taking a lick. Queen Elizabeth's
yeah,
going to take a
all
lick.
the family has rushed to there, and that was.
Did Meghan Markle and the ginger?
Harry.
I
don't know.
Elizabeth's doctors are, quote, concerned for Her Majesty's health.
Now,
she's 112.
When she dies, they have like a little stay, and I think, and then Philip gets right on in, doesn't he?
No, he doesn't want to be the king. Charles.
Yep.
I mean Charles.
Yeah.
But he didn't want to be the king.
No, so it's going to be William.
So William.
Mm-hmm. The king of England.
So it's supposed to be Charles.
I hope Charles does a dark match thing and says, "Screw you, I'm being king now."
Charles, no.
It's already forgone.
It's already been like
duties.
Yeah. So now William, and he will be probably one of the younger kings, is he not? What is he, 30-some?
No, he's like 40s, in his 40s.
Is he in his 40s?
Early 40s, I'd say.
The 96-year-old monarch is at her residence in Scotland, where she canceled a virtual meeting with royal officials yesterday. Let's go now to Charlie Daggett in London for the latest on the story. Charlie, good morning.
The Queen's going to take a lick.
This does sound very concerning.
It is concerning, Gail. This is the statement we got from the palace moments ago. Following further evaluations this morning, the Queen's doctors are concerned for Her Majesty's health and have recommended that she remain under medical supervision. The Queen remains comfortable and at Balmoral.
What? What's that mean?
That's the place. Head to Balmoral to be with the
I thought
king.
that was a condition.
No, Balmoral Castle in Scotland. It's
All
one
right.
of their homes, I think.
Michael Henderson, 999 super chat.
Thank you, buddy.
Her residence where she's been for the past few months. Now, we understand her family members.
She's 96.
Yeah.
Have been informed. Prince William is headed to Balmoral, according to the palace. Prince Charles and Camilla also headed there. Harry and Meghan are in the UK. They were scheduled to appear at an event in London tonight. We're not sure what their...
Well, they'll be there then. I mean, they usually live in L.A., don't they?
Yeah.
Well, then I know Meghan's a bitch. Or was that her name, Meghan Markle? Yeah. I know she's a real bitch, but man, you can't heal on this
on
one.
Grandma's dying day.
No way.
Plans
Can't
are,
be a C word.
Considering the situation. Now, the last time we saw the Queen was on Tuesday. She was meeting with the new Prime Minister, Liz Truss.
Man, I got to be honest with you. She's old as dirt, but she looks good for 96.
Yeah.
Like, she looks like she's all full of life
And she's
there.
pretty with it mentally.
Right.
The new Prime Minister made a statement in Commons earlier.
I like to play euchre with her.
Saying, my thoughts and the thoughts of people across the United Kingdom are with Her Majesty.
Do you think that she still gets some action?
Oh,
Hope so.
Yeah, of course.
Isn't she married to a dude?
He's dead.
He died.
He died.
Yeah.
Very recently, I want to say, last couple of years, right?
The Queen and her family.
You know, if you got the penis pump, it can keep even an old feller back in the game.
Yeah.
At this time,
we were telling Coco and Babyface about the penis pump, and when I said, "Hey, even Blitz uses the penis pump," they're like, "For real?" I'm like, "Yeah, even Blitz."
Hell yeah.
He was almost 100.
What do you mean?
He was 99 when he died, Prince Philip.
I thought you were talking about Blitz's penis pump indicator, and he almost made it to 100.
No, he almost made it to 100.
Blitz, I got to think with that penis pump that yours goes clear to the very top, like. Clear, like you top it out. What say you?
I wish.
I think Diaco said his was tipping.
The 96-year-old has been dogged by medical problems since October. She is now under medical supervision.
All right, well, this will be a great time to start, getting...
You're done.
You didn't finish it.
You're done.
Me and Anna were both...
Yeah, I was like, pregnant pause.
Me and Anna were both just... Our nipples were hard with the pregnant pause,
So hard.
and then you screwed it up.
All right, Charlie Daggett, of course, we'll monitor. We've seen the Queen rally before. Let's hope everything turns out okay again.
Over under. She'll be dead in a week.
Hey, Gail, newsflash. She ain't rallying. 96-year-olds don't rally.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care what kind. I mean, please. Okay, let's do this. You're right, over under. September 8th. I'm thinking she makes it less than a week. That's my guess. Anna, over to you.
I'm going to give her till the end of the month. I'll say she'll be dead by the 30th.
Okay. So let me see. I say by the 15th.
Yep.
You say by the 30th.
Yep.
Blitz, over to you.
The 27th.
I feel like we're playing Price is Right, high-low game here.
Bernard Shaw died, too.
The African-American journalist?
Yep.
I liked him.
He did.
When did he die?
Today or yesterday?
Let me send me the Bernard Shaw and what's your over-under on the Queen?
The 10th.
I'll send you the Bernard Shaw thing.
The 10th? It's in 2 days?
Yeah, she croaks it this weekend.
Now, what type of probably the last big, huge thing we saw was the Princess Diana and Prince Charles wedding. That's probably the last real big.
Her funeral.
Well, Princess Di's funeral. You're right, Blitz. I'm sorry. Yes, her funeral was the last big, man. They rolled out everything. They shined up the white horses. The
weddings.
But when's the last time? I mean, the last time that England had a changing of the throne was her when she took over the throne from her dead father, right?
70 years ago.
70 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
And what are those festivities like? I can only imagine
Yeah,
because Blitz, I mean,
crazy.
they have not got a new monarch for what, 70 years?
Literally 70 this year.
Right.
70 years.
Because remember, like a few months ago, the Jubilee, the 70th
Queen's
Jubilee.
Yeah, that was a big deal.
And that was just a party.
So, like, how big is the new king?
Well,
And
you have to do the funeral first.
I understand the
and
funeral,
then
but listen,
the
they haven't-
inauguration. I don't know what
most
it's called.
people in England, in fact, I don't think most people in general can't remember the last time that England was led by a man.
No.
The last time there was a king.
Yeah, it's about time.
I mean, for the last 70 years, everybody, 70 and below
Was marking out to Elizabeth.
But was he King Edward? What was he? King,
I
her
honestly
dad.
don't know, but I'll look it up.
Her dad. He died, and she was the firstborn, right? And
yes,
the
King
heir.
George the Sixth.
And he died. And typically, I got to go to Word, so I'm not too late. But like typically, and listen, when did they swear him in? I mean, how old? What year did what's his name?
King George the Sixth.
Let me ask, old girl. Hey Alexa, when did King George the Sixth get sworn in?
I'm having trouble hearing.
36.
Can you say that again?
1930.
What's wrong with her?
She's got indigestion.
She's got GERD like you.
The Bubba Radio Network will return after this.
Let me see if we got any footage of
King George?
Of the King
Her
George.
father acceded to the throne in 1936 upon the abdication of his brother, King Edward VII, making Elizabeth the heir presumptive. Huh. She's been the queen since 1952. She was 25 years old.
She was a queen at how old?
25.
Really?
Yeah. So her father was King George VI, like you said, the second son of the king. Her mother, blah, blah, blah. She was named Elizabeth after her mother, Alexandra after her paternal great-grandmother, who died 6 months earlier. And Mary,
6 later, 40 months.
Huh. Was the third in line behind her uncle Edward and her father. Although her birth generated public interest, she was not expected to become queen, as Edward was still young and likely to marry and have children of his own, who would precede Elizabeth in the line of succession. Her grandfather died in 1936, and her uncle succeeded as Edward.
Yeah, she kind of took over on a technicality, did she not?
Yeah, she became second in line to the throne after her father. Later that year, Edward abdicated after his proposed marriage to a socialite provoked a constitutional crisis. Consequently, Elizabeth's father became king, and then that motherfucker died.
Perfect. It looks like it's pre-chewed too.
Yeah, actually, I ate it earlier today.
I'd like for you to start pre-chewing.
Okay, alright. I think like they did that way back in the day.
I think they did.
Yeah, they did.
Can you imagine?
Because the meats and stuff are like real hard to eat, so they have someone pre-chew it for them.
Can you imagine?
No thanks.
It's really all the doing of this woman by the name of Wallis Simpson. She's the reason why Elizabeth became the queen. Because Wallis Simpson was an American socialite, kind of like Meghan Markle. And she was divorced from her first husband.
What's up, Tampa?
And was pursuing the divorce of her second. So she'd been married, this had been her third marriage.
I was 83.
Edward was in the Church of England, which did not allow divorced people to remarry in church if their ex-spouses were still alive. For this reason, it was widely believed that Edward could not marry Simpson and remain on the throne. Simpson was pretty politically, socially unsuitable because of her 2 previous marriages. It was widely assumed by the establishment that she was driven by love of money or position rather than love of the king. Despite the opposition, Edward declared that he loved Simpson and intended to marry her as soon as his second divorce was finalized. Refusal to give her up led to his abdication. He was succeeded by his brother Albert. Edward was given the title of Duke of Windsor. And they remained married until his death 35 years later. Well, at least he stayed with the bitch. That's crazy. So there was basically a Meghan Markle in 1936 who tore apart the family. That's awesome. By the way, Ricky Martin's husband is a fucking smoke show. He's hotter than Ricky Martin. Jesus Christ. I'm like, who's the...
What's the point of the after
who's
show?
the more masculine dude? Like, they're 2, like, burly, very in-shape men. I wonder who wears the pants.
Maybe they both wear the pants.
Maybe they're both power bottoms.
Maybe they switch in and out.
I mean, this guy's like a fucking model. Like, he's hotter than Ricky Martin.
Yes, Ricky isn't burly.
Wow, they're quite the pair. Man. $38.
Or you DJ next one.
That's crazy. He's Syrian Swedish.
I'm ready to love his ship.
That's awesome. Let's see if this bitch is still a thing. She died in 86. I love those like stories, like crazy little turns in history.
Live from the Sunbelt Rental Studios, it's the Bubba the Love Spot Show. So the Queen's going to take a lick.
Yep, this weekend.
And Lummy found the last time back in 1937 when they had the last time a king was in. And so I guess this is probably, and this is, just the technology they had back in 37, but they could keep it the same, with horses and stuff like this. This is... Now, Anna, you were saying that
there was a Meghan Markle in
Queen
1936.
Yeah, Queen Elizabeth kind of got in on a technicality, didn't she?
She did. Like her whole family, would have never even been the royal family had it not been for her uncle's abdication because he married some bitch, some floozy that had been married 3 times before.
So they throwed him out?
Well, the church was like, "There's no way you can't marry this woman because she's." They said you can't marry a person that was divorced and their ex-spouse was still alive. So he said,
how about Carmela? How about Prince Charles's wife?
Yeah. Well, I'm just saying.
Maybe that's one of the reasons why he can't be king.
I think he doesn't want to be.
So Queen Elizabeth was like third in line.
She was third in line, but her uncle became king, and then he was like in love with this woman, and they're like, well, you can't marry her. And he's like, F this. So he ditched the throne and
married her.
And his younger brother became king, which was Elizabeth's father.
What an idiot.
And then that made, because the
new
next,
line
the
of
next
succession.
king is the firstborn of the current
right
monarch.
And it was just her and her sister of her father's.
Right.
You know, he only had 2 kids.
Now this isn't her ceremony. This is her father, right?
Correct, yeah.
Coronation.
She's
Yeah.
just there,
King
you know,
George.
for whatever.
37. Wow. Okay. She was born in 26.
What about him?
It's like 9.
I am willing.
Or 11.
You know, it'll be the most watched. I mean, because all of the
Man,
world
what language
goes.
did they speak back then?
All of the world's a bunch of marks
100%.
for royalty.
Crazy.
I don't get it.
I don't either.
Pre-World
They didn't
War
do.
II.
They didn't do anything to this. I mean, they were just born in.
It's just like a figurehead traditional
Ridiculous.
cultural thing.
It's kind of like the Bubba Army, though. We got ranks.
I've always said too, like when when you're born into a family like that, like how do you get your dopamine fix?
What do you mean? I'm eating some chicken and green beans, and my boy Blitz made from. He pre-chewed it too.
I did.
Gotta have 3 guys to hold your suit. I think this was when the king was kind of in charge.
Yeah, of Canada as well.
Because
Of the
now,
Commonwealth.
because now doesn't the king have really nothing to do? It's just the prime minister that's really
Well, I mean,
well, you know, or is
about
the
like
king
Churchill was around this time.
Australia, New Zealand, and the Union of South Africa, of your possessions and the other territories.
got all this garb? I'd be like, man, I'm too hot.
Mm-hmm.
Put all this on me.
No AC back then either.
What's that, Blitz?
They had no really AC
Yeah,
back
no
then either.
AC. I'd have Lummy there with a little fan.
Just slaves.
Yeah, he said let me.
Yeah. The court jester.
It looks like the king lost its powers in 1651, pretty much.
Hold on.
1651?
In 1651.
They took the king's powers away in 1651?
Yeah, it looks like from the war of in 1649 to 1660, the wars of the 3 kingdoms.
But they still
wow.
pay for it.
Yep.
We'll be back at about, let's call it 20.
Okay.
10:20. Twitch, Facebook, YouTube, BubbaArmyRadio.com, TuneIn app, Bubba Army Radio, Bubba Army app. Just, you'll find us, my friend. And then after that, about 11:30, you're right, I'm wrong, we're screwed. Babyface, Brent Hatley, and myself. I'm working like a Jamaican. 3 shows yesterday, 3 shows today.
Hitting switches.
Ocala, a Bubba 199 on Friday with an Ocala kicker. See you at 10:20.
Thanks for letting me finish. You've been listening to the Bubba the Love Sponge Show, starring
me, Bubba the Love Sponge,
operations manager and co-host Blitz K,
co-host and show historian Lummox,
co-host Anna Hummel,
co-host Dr. Dan Diaco Esquire of Council, co-host J. Diaco Esquire, the Spitting Cobra of Council,
Rhett, the Filthy Ginger video editor,
the BRN agent Thomas Buttoned Up B.
And for everything else, go to thebubbaarmy.com.
Now, time for the legal disclaimer.
Exactly.
The Bubba the Love Sponge Show is intended solely for the enjoyment of our listening audience. Any rebroadcast, retransmission, or other use of this show without express written consent of the Bubba Radio Network is prohibited.
We must dissuade him of this delusion.
No, that's the thing. What do you consider? I mean, I might have crossed the. No, I don't. I could consider crossing the line. You and I can have as much beef as we want. I know we never.